Thank God TikTok worked first try. The last like 5 times we've gone live, TikTok has not worked first try. Yo, I don't know if anybody's in my chat, but if you are, what's going on? Today might be the best stream of all time, guys. Our 5th installment of the Platform Wars. Yo, what's going on, Shadow? Shadow Bazoo in the house. We got Oxalate's Lazy Eye. What's going on? We got my boy Jarnell. Hey, we got little Chungus in the chat. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Welcome to our 5th installment of Twitch first, TikTok first, YouTube Platform Wars. Woo! No category set? You serious? Wait a second. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Apparently it... Oh, shit. You're right. Oh, this is awkward. Let me change it to Clash Royale. I accidentally went live without a game category, which can significantly restrict your, like, promotion to the For You page. All right. What's going on, Jenka? What's going on, Math? What's going on, bro? Hey, man. Put a lot of time and effort into putting this event together, okay? Let's try to keep the nerd faces to a minimum, okay? If you believe that I am currently conducting myself in a nerd-like manner for saying, hey, Platform Wars today, let's get pumped, then maybe drop a nerd face in the chat. What is going on? Guys, I want to have fun today, but it's like everybody in the chat is actively attempting to piss me off, and we just went live. For the love of God, say hey with 3 Ys maximum. Okay, you don't go up to somebody IRL and say, hey. Guys, we have Twitch, first TikTok, first YouTube. The first match is going to start at 9 p.m. EST. Do you guys want me to explain the lore? Yes or no? Just type yes. It's going to take like 2 minutes a gap, but I'm telling you, it's actually worth it. Do you guys want to know the lore? You know what? Fudge it. I'm going to explain it. So we did our first platform war like 5 months ago, and we start off with Twitch first TikTok and Twitch rail TikTok. It wasn't even close. They won 1 game, and the one person that won a game was actually a member from Twitch that just happened to play for TikTok. So they didn't win a single game. Okay, we go to the finals, and you guys all know Sylveon. We thought she was my #1 sub gifter in my channel. And then we found out that the 2,000 subs that she gifted to my channel were actually in ARS currency. So instead of spending like $3 per sub, it was like 3 cents. Do not spam laughing faces. Hey, that's the other thing we got to talk about today. Okay? We are going to be respectful. So during that platform war, Sylveon was representing Team YouTube, and she did lose in the finals. And everybody started spamming Divion and Shitvion. It was ridiculous. So Twitch won the first time. The next war, we decided to give TikTok a bye to the finals because they're hot garbo. I believe that Twitch whooped YouTube, and then they whooped TikTok too. And then the next platform war, this is where things got interesting. So you see this guy in the chat? This guy named Marsh in the chat typing 19-3 McG. So this guy actually made it to the finals, okay? He was representing TikTok versus Team Twitch, and he had Inferno Tower delivery against Boozer representing Twitch, who had Giant. He was slamming him, as he should, because it's a massive hard counter, Inferno Tower for Giant, and then he choked. Marsh is now 1-3 in Platform Wars. So the next Platform War, we gave Twitch a bye to the finals, and they slammed TikTok. YouTube wasn't even close. This is our 5th installment. So, go ahead, give me some energy. Twitch, what's going to happen to YouTube and TikTok today? Garbo, ice cold emote? Yeah, he is Garbo. That is true. Marsh has won 1 single game in 5 platform wars. Guys, what's going to happen to the other teams, man? Let's get some smash. They're getting smashed. Okay. Well, Twitch chat's kind of dead. That's fine. Hey, YouTube chat, what's happened? Nerd faces? Okay. You know, let's just play the game. Guys, Platform Wars starts at 9 p.m. EST. It's going to be TikTok versus YouTube, the first match. 5v5, King of the Hill. Now, do you guys all understand King of the Hill? Basically, if you win your game, you stay on the hill. If you lose your game, you're kicked off the hill. It's fun because let's say I'm representing Team Twitch, and all my teammates, Rachel, Riley, Megan, and Chloe all get smashed. I can hop on the hill and take everybody out, and my team still wins. Reverse smash potential is off the charts. Let's get some W's in the chat. I was going to say demons, and I didn't know if I want to say W's or demons, and now it's awkward. I guess we'll just play a game. But if you guys want to drop some demons in the chat, that'd be sick. And I'll say what up to everybody watching right now. We got a few donations. I completely missed them. I'm kind of a disaster today, chat. I was up till 7 a.m. I couldn't sleep, and I've been working hard all day because I'm a full-time streamer and content creator and all that. So say hey in the chat. We'll say hey back. Vin, how's it going? Thank you for the 100 bits, man. It's McG, not Mick G. Respectfully, I don't give a shit. Okay, the amount of times that people come to my chat and spam 19 and 3 McG, I'm sorry that I'm not pronouncing McG correctly. Can you guys get some L's in the chat for Vin, please? Guys, I've missed a couple things. I'll get to it after this game. Okay, we got to keep it locked and loaded. Quesadilla with the 61 months in a row. Welcome to the 5th installment of the Platform Wars. Guys, let's get some emotes in the chat. It's going to be a lot of fun today, and it feels like my chat's dead, and that's okay, but, like, come on, guys. By the way, this matchup actually sucks. It's Lava Hound with Mega Minion, so I don't want to see anybody typing hard 0 after I most likely lose this game. I have one single air defense in the deck, and all he has to do is drop the Mega Minion, and it's going to swipe my Furnace for 2 Elixir, and that's going to be all she wrote. Now, okay, he goes Fireball, which is actually fine. Let's go ahead and drill him, too. He's got to use something else for that, which is good. Then we can go Poison or Night, depending on if he applies additional pressure. Donna, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I will get to any donation that I miss, guys, right after this game, okay? I'm missing stuff right now. I got you in just a second. Hey, Oxalate, will the pass come in 24 hours? King, aren't you the guy who was going to be given a free pass Royale yesterday because Super Suck won a big event? And he chose to give you a pass, and then you made a clan called Ox is Ugly and sniped me with Valkyrie and Dark Prince, and then proceeded to beg for the Diamond Pass for the next 2 hours straight. Can you guys do me a favor and drop some L's in the chat for King, please, guys? Last I checked, making a clan called Ox is Ugly is not a W. It's actually kind of an L, in my opinion. Poison might have been a little bit... Oh, this is really good, actually. This is really good. If I can finish off the Spirit Empress, this could be huge. Let's go with my Furnace on the side here. Has to waste the Mega Minion. I don't think he pops the ability in time, right? Nice, nice, nice. That's huge. Let's go to drill him again. He's got Gobos in Cycle, but we go Gobos here, right? Prediction on the Valkyrie or Goblins, whatever he does. Boom. Beautiful prediction. Crazy plays. Let's go Knight. So, chat, in this matchup, you want to go opposite lane. If you go same lane, right, you can get a lot of damage in single, but then you just can't ever get a big push going because you're just pushing into them. Let's go like this. He only has Goblins in Cycle, so we can go with a Goblin Drill and a Poison for this. And then Goblins keep this in the Poison, and then Prediction, Snowball the Goblins. Okay, he's back to Valkyrie, which is fine. We're getting a lot of damage right now. Let's pop my ability here. I think it's worth it. We just need a little bit of damage. We don't need a lot. Let's go. Oh, this is scary. No! Bro, I'm so dumb. Wait, we're fine. I missed a couple of them, but it's okay. We just have to be aggressive right now. We have to be assertive, and we win the game, right? This is definitely a W. He's got to be aggressive right now. He wastes his Valkyrie. He has Goblins, but he doesn't place them down in time. Bad Fireball! Take it out and counter for the first game of the day. Let's get some W's in the chat. Ring-ding-a-ling. Guess what? Check it. Gonna list my objectives today, guys. Objective number 1 is casually pushing up the top 2 hundo in the world. Fun little fact for you guys. So we found out a few days ago that if you finish top 1,000, you actually qualify for CRL. Well, we got the best news of all time today. Apparently, you don't have to finish top 1,000. You have to finish top 1,500. Okay? We have finished top 1,500 every season for the past 6 months. So if you genuinely believe that I'm going to fail to get top 1,500 in the world and my dreams of CRL are going to be crushed, then drop a nerd face in it. Can you stop with the blink face emotes? I've been DMing people all day to get like a bunch of pros and semi-pros and all these amazing chaps into our tournament today. The first match is TikTok versus YouTube, and you guys are being super fudging lame. Okay? Tegan says, I believe in you. W, Tegan in the chat. Hey, I want you to go ahead and pop a W, and I'm going to say hello to all the W's. Today is going to be a heyday, guys. It's going to be one of the best streams of all time. We got Asaph in the tournament. Asaph finished #1 like 2 seasons ago. We have Baby Nate playing. He finished #7 in the world also 2 seasons ago, I believe. We have Baton playing. And then we got some, mediocre players like Marsh, who spams 19 and 3 McGee every day, but he's 1 and 3 in Platform Wars. So massive, unprecedented ego. Let me check my donation log, guys, because I missed a bunch of things. First of all, Sam, thank you so much for the $1 donation. What happened to 6:30 streams, Daddy? Hey, can you not call me Daddy? I want you to talk to me the way that you would talk to me IRL. You would not walk up to me and go, hey, Daddy. Okay? I'm also a straight guy. So when another guy says, hey, Daddy, that makes me uncomfy. Okay? Going forward, Daddy is no longer permissible in the chat. So I get disrespected every day. I didn't promise 6:30. I promised 7:30. I went live at 8 today. Boo fudging who? I'm not just saying this. I genuinely believe I'm the most, on time, most timely streamer there is in the Clash Royale category. Sometimes I'm late, but I'm never later than, 10, 15 minutes unless I announce to you guys, very far in advance. We also got Quesadilla with the 61 months in a row, which is crazy. Let's go #DigWin. So back in 2019, I was a part of a team called Team Dignitas. Back when Ciro was team-based, and our team finished last. Guys, my team finished last. There's 8 teams, and we finished last place. However, before you start spamming LMAFAO, guys, my individual record was actually really good. It was average. Yo! We got Baby Nate in the chat with the 250 viewer rate. That's 3 times as many viewers as I have right now. That's why everybody spamming the stream is saved. But again, guys, we just went live. It takes some time to get people in the chat. Guys, we are doing our 5th installment of the Platform Wars today. And your king, your savior, Baby Nate, is actually going to play today. The only issue is both teams submit a ban before the match starts. The first match is TikTok versus YouTube. And unfortunately for Baby Nate, a card is banned. So they could ban Delivery or Dark Prince. And Baby Nate without Delivery, Dark Prince, I don't think so. Anyways, Nate, I appreciate the raid, guys. I want you guys to go ahead and type some ice cold emotes in the chat. If you guys like the fit today. Chat, what are we thinking about the fit today? We got the sweatpants. We got the white socks. We got the compression shirt. Ice cold emote in the chat if you think the fit's tough and you'd wear it. And I guess if you think that I look like a middle schooler trying super, super hard to, not be insecure and to, be the cool kid and fit in and not get stuffed in lockers, which didn't happen when I was young. And I also did not go to the cafeteria and get my food and then scram to the bathroom to eat my food because I was insecure about talking to people because I weighed 85 pounds as a freshman. Geebs, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Marsh only has 1 win because his team stomped the first round. He doesn't get to play, and then Airfin is the GOAT captain. No, Marsh is 1 and 3 because he's buns. Mods? Mods! Hey! Mods! Can we time out the people spamming W print in the chat? Hi, Leo. What's going on, buddy? Dada's making money right now. I'm just kidding. So, guys, fun fact. I always go downstairs right to stream. That's my son upstairs. He was, yelling down through the cat door. And basically what happened is yesterday, he's like, why are you going downstairs, Dada? And I was like, to make money as a joke. And then today, I was like, bye, Leo. And he goes, Dad, going down to make money. And he starts clapping his hands. He doesn't understand. Yeah, we'll play Monster Trucks tomorrow, Leo. Love you, buddy. Are you going to bed now? Too early to go to bed? Stop spamming $signs in the chat. It's a joke. Guys, it's a joke. I mean, it is my full-time job, so, making money. If one more person types, father, son in the chat, if you actually think I've begun to teach my son how to make money at 2.5 years old, drop a nerd face in the chat. Okay? It's a joke! Hey, Dylan, thank you so much for the 9 months in a row, man. Oh, he's got Magic Archer. It's free 1,000 damage. The good news is no Evo, or sorry, no Hero Magic Archer. We've been referring to the Magic A. What? Do we have an issue with my lingo? Can you drop a 1 in the chat if it's your first time ever watching the channel? And by the way, guys, I've missed some donations. I love you guys. Non-parasocially, like friends, like we're a family here. I'll get to all my donations right after this game. But can you drop a 1 in the chat if it's your first time ever watching? You don't have a 9 to 5, bro? Yeah, so fun fact. Streaming, in my opinion, while also not like the hardest job in the world, not a chance, it's also not the easiest job in the entire world. You know, there's a unique set of pros and cons when you stream, and I feel like every time I say that, everybody spams cap. Okay? You got to understand that most kids, right? Like, they think that content creation is all fun and games and there's no work in it. Everybody wants to be one, but that makes the market all the more competitive. Okay? Like, what is chat? It's just like, I hate arguing all day, every day. It's like genuinely kind of getting old. Guys, we put a lot of effort and time into planning this event. It's going to be super duper fun. Okay, so let's focus on the fun factor of the... Shoot. Yeah, guys, it's hard to play the game when you're, like, trying to argue with chat about whether or not I qualify as a full-time streamer, which I am. Why is this guy playing Poison, by the way? He's got Poison for my Furnace and Giant Skeleton and Ghost and like a bajillion other things. Let's prediction the Ghost here. That's kind of like a half prediction, but I'll take it. Got a few pop shots on the tower. Let's get a Poison here for the Mother Witch. Chad, if you guys believe that we are going to come out and win this game, I want you to say aye. Okay, we are still undefeated on the day. We are 1-0. Let's get that 2-0, everybody. Yeah, Poison makes this matchup, like, just suck, to be honest. Because, like, my one, like, advantage here usually is that they don't have a big spell, but this guy does have a big spell. Let's go Snowball. Wait a second. Check it, guys. Ooh. So he's going to try to sneak attack me right now. He's going to sneak attack me right now with a Magic Archer, most likely. But we're going to sneak attack, reverse sneak attack. Oh, no, he goes with the Poison. Oh, nope, he still did it. I'm actually the worst player in the world. I thought because he went Poison, he wouldn't have enough Elix, but that he... Guys, I'm actually a disaster today. I should have just went with a cannon at the bridge, and I would have been fine. Can't really poison that. I got to go with my Furnace in the back once again. He doesn't have the Evo Pigs in cycle. So that's good. Let's go with my cannon. Does he go with an ability? He's not going to go ability, which is good. Let's snowball this Jazz back. He's going to go with his Mother B-word at the bridge. We go with a Prediction Furnace and a Cannon too, and we're fine. We're actually fine. We are going to win this game. Okay, Fire Spirit, come on. Give me a pop shot. Okay. So, got to keep in mind, I need to save my Evo Snowball for the pigs, because he does have, yup. Let's go like this. And... Yo! Okay, still alive. Still alive. He's one poison away, but we do have a drill. I need to cross the bridge. I need to... Oh, there's only 10 seconds left. I didn't see the time. Okay, well, chat, I think we put forth a great effort, man. Once again, it's not a great matchup, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm super duper upset. By the way, guys, I also asked you guys what you thought about the fit, and I prompted you guys to drop an ice cold emote in the chat if you like the fit, and I don't believe I saw one ice cold emote. I'm seeing a lot of nerd faces. I'm seeing a lot of yo-us in the chat. Hey, guys! When I win a game, I say yes. I don't say yes, okay? It's like every time I win a game, it's just like a flurricane of yes, in the chat. Wait a second. Is that a W comment? I see Tegan says the fit is tough. Gymshark sponsorship coming soon. So, guys, one of my objectives in the next year actually is to become sponsored by Gymshark. So I'm actually going to pose this question for those that came in from Baby Night's stream. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you guys think it is, if I work super hard and market myself correctly, that we acquire the Gymshark sponsorship? You know, I'm not like the biggest, strongest guy, but I have been putting the work in the gym. I can deadlift about 500 pounds. Shout to Tegan, guys. Been saying this for 2 years. Lie. That is not true. McFluffy, I've not seen you in the chat in forever. What's going on, big bro? Welcome to Platform Wars. All right, chat, I'm going to catch up on donations. We also got Airfan. Oh, wait, that was from yesterday. Salazar, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Hey, Daddy, I'm ready. Salazar, I appreciate the 200 bits, but please don't talk to me like that ever again. Man, just say ready. Just like this like need to put like 17 Ys at the end of it to make your comment zesty to like annoy me. Like there's nothing wrong with being zesty. It's just like it gets a little bit old, you know? So pop a couple L's in the chat for Salazar. We can continue. We also got Giebs in the chat with the 100 bits. Already read that one too. Donna, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Can you let YouTube chat know that Donna still loves them? But I got a gifted sub, so I'm on Twitch for a month. Donna's the name of my mom. Is your name just Donna? Oh, it's Dama, not Donna. It's an M, not an N. Okay. These are like weird comments today. I don't know what's going on. Evan, thank you so much for the $5, man. Is TD joining Unk? Who is TD? Guys, can we speak in English, please? Hello? What is TD? Every single comment has confused me. We got Gucci Pickles with the 16th month in a row? Thank you so much, man. We also got Giebs with the 500 bits. Entertain us better. Holy shit. Hey, guys. Listen, man. A big reason why my channel hasn't grown as much as perhaps I wanted it to in the last couple years is because I actually read the chat too much. I interact too much. So if you're a brand new viewer, let's say your name is Brecky. Brecky, you come into the chat and you see everybody's getting attention and you comment and you don't immediately get attention. You're like, damn, well, the entire stream's focus is giving attention, but I'm not getting attention. So Brecky is about to bounce. Can you play the game? Holy S word. No, I'm catching up on donations. We also got Nitrogen, man, with the 4 months in a row. Back-to-back 4 bones, guys. As you know, every time you sub to the channel, you do get an additional bone. So if you're trying to bone max to the max, you got to keep that streak. So if you guys want to go ahead and share how many bones you have, we can get some really fun, organic conversation, and maybe you guys can make some friends. Maybe you guys can make some friends. I don't exactly have friends. That's why you never see me posting pictures with anybody, because I'm chronically online and I'm disgustingly addicted to... I'm joking, by the way. I do have friends. There's a joke in my chat that I don't have friends. All right, let's go cannon here, guys. To me, this looks... Okay, it's going to be Hog. I'm going to go Goblin Drill because I don't know what his big spell is. I'm assuming now it's... Oh, wait, I should have activated, right? Yes, sir! Check it out, guys. King Tower activation. Hog Rider is a great matchup. Usually speaking, regardless of what spell they have, I would prefer him to be playing Earthquake instead of Lightning, because then he can't take care of my Furnace. But both are still good matchups regardless. Guys, if you have not gotten attention yet today, I want you to pop a hey, and I'm going to say hey back. Once we start the platform wars, things are going to become very, very confusing, and I'm not going to have time. I'm going to be busy, okay? So if you want attention... bye. That's okay. If you want to leave, that's totally fine, man. What's going on, Pedro? Let's go cannon up high. I barely got that down in time. That's kind of scary, actually. He has no lightning in cycle, by the way. I'm not sure why he goes with a naked hog. Usually you don't want a naked hog unless your opponent doesn't have like a building or a tornado in rotation. I'm going to drill him on the side, and I'm hoping that he places his Mighty Monitor down right away in the front. He does. Beautiful. Now we snowball on the side for his Gabos. Come on, chat. Reading is all like a book. Surely we can get some W's. Or not. You guys don't want to drop W's. Okay. Does he go with a lightning right away? Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I was expecting a lightning, if anything. I wasn't expecting that. I should have cracked my ability, too, by the way. It was a missed opportunity. I'm assuming he's going to go lightning on the Furnace. Let's go Snowball and Barbarrel to finish this off. Goes Goblins and he keeps it alive. That's really, 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 really annoying, to be honest. Okay, that's going to snipe it. He's going to go Lightning, but I have my... Oh, wait. Wow, this is bad. This is just... Chat, I feel like Clash Royale, it's like impossible to have like a super clean game these days. With all the heroes and the Evos and all that. It's like every game like just looks like sticky and icky and messy. Bro looks like he smells bad. No disrespect. I look like I smell bad? Actually, no, I don't look like I smell bad. That's just you trying to be toxic for absolutely no reason at all. If you believe I look like I stink, I want you to go ahead and drop a nerd face in the chat, because that's not even true. What is going on right now? I thought you're just bad. Baby Nate, I'm still winning the game, and I'm simultaneously reading chat and keeping up. It's something that you would struggle to do. By the way, Baby Nate, just a question, man. How was the Hog Rider haircut? You remember like a couple months ago when you challenged me to 1v1, and you're like, oh, if Ox wins, I'll let him choose my punishment, and then I beat you, and then you're like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to get my Hog Rider haircut, and you made a tweet, and then the next day comes, and your tweet is gone, and everybody in chat spamming, yo, where's the haircut? And you're ignoring every comment? Just wondering, man, how was the Hog Rider haircut? Gotta go snowball right now, chat. I actually gotta lock in because it could be looking real bad if I lose this game right now. I'm not paying attention. Okay, let's go barbell like this, chat. Let's get my cannon here. The Ready Freddy. Let's go Gabos. He's not gonna go with That's fine. That's fine. Snowball. Hey, let's create 2 teams right now. If you believe I'm going to win the game, say I. If you believe I'm going to lose this game, say not I. Dude, that was bad again. I'm actually playing horrible right now. He doesn't have enough elixirs to go lightning right away. Got to go like ability for sure. King Tower activation is going to help out a little bit. We don't take any taps, which is good. Let's go cannon at the bridge to snipe the furnace. And then poison and snowball and goblin drill. I don't think he's going to lightning, not right away anyways. There's 15 seconds left. We just have to defend one more Hog Rider, and that's going to be the game. Let's go cannon. Let's go with my goblins. And all we got to do is snowball this back. Don't even have to snowball. We win. Woo! Let's get some W's! Come on, chat! I feel like there's no hype in the chat at all today, man. Like, the viewership's, like, the same, but it's like everybody's just, like, mean today. Like, I see Skip Leg Day dropping some Titan emotes. Most of the chat is subbed to the channel. Okay, so consider popping a Titan or 2 in the chat. So, guys, again, in exactly 30 minutes, we're starting our big Platform Wars event. It's going to be TikTok versus YouTube versus Twitch. Teams of 5, King of the Hill format. We got crazy competition today. Okay, we got Baby Nate playing today. He finished number 7 like 2 seasons ago. We got Ronald playing, one of the best giant players in the world. Asaph also playing today. He finished number 1 like 2 seasons ago. We got Baton, and nobody cares. Play the game. Platform Wars, ZZZ. When is variety? And then we got Alfonso's goofy ass dropping missing brain. All right, fine. You guys cool if we just skip the Platform War event? If everybody types skip, we'll cancel the event that we spent the last 3 days planning, and we'll just slave away playing ladder all day so that I can inevitably tilt after playing the game for 6 hours, because you guys don't understand. When you play the game for 6 hours straight, you start to lose because your brain is melting into mush. That's how it is. Oh, okay, so we all want to skip. If everybody spams leave, I'm going to dip from the clan right now. Guys, we're not playing Among Us. We're doing this. I'm joking, but like, come on. Yo, we got Evan. Thank you so much for the $5, Evan. This ice cold emote. Evan, I really appreciate the $5, man, but this is a family-friendly channel. We have Jane and Tiffany and Chloe and Tegan and Bridget and lots of other single moms watching the channel right now, so you really got to watch it with the language, because none of these single moms want their kids to be in the channel when everybody's spamming. Guys, come on. Look at number 43 medals for the clan. I'm gonna finish reading donations first. Giebs, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Chill with the glaze. He's not gonna let you smash. I said Asaph finished number 1 in the world. If you think my intention is to smash because I said Asaph is a good player, he finished number 1, drop a clown face in the chat. Okay? This is the issue with you guys. Okay? Like, what hello? I'm allowed to gas up the players that are taking time out of their day to play in our tournament today. Okay, it's like super hella weird, guys. I don't know what's going on. Jasha, thank you so much for the 22 months in a row. W 20-minute intro. Okay, man. We just won't have an intro ever again. We'll just start the stream and play games and not infuse any personality or fun into any of the content ever. If that sounds coolio with all you guys, then go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat. That's fine. Going forward, we can just go live and not talk and just not, use any elements of my personality. Just be a bot and turn into your average Clash Royale streamer that plays the game and doesn't react at all. Okay. Did I miss your sub, Fluffy? Fluffy, happy 7 months in a row, man. My text-to-speech is completely cooked. It's been cooked since last night. I tried to fix it for an hour and a half today. Not making this up. I don't even know if your donation played out loud, but thank you for the 7 months in a row, Fluffy. And it's very good to have you back in the channel. Okay, Giant is a really easy matchup for me, generally speaking. I don't think he's going to snipe this with the Mega Minion. It wouldn't really make any sense. Usually in this matchup, you don't really want to go in. Oh, wait a second. I don't know what he's playing. Zappies? Wait. Chad, is this, oh, I guess his clan name is Graveyard Gang. So one could probably infer that there is a high probability that this man is actually rocking the GY. So that's probably what it is. Guys, have I missed anybody's donation? If I've missed your donation, can you do me a favor and drop an angry face in the chat? I don't want to miss anybody's donation. We got a bunch of 100 bits and subs and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, let me know, chat. Just let me know, please. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, good thing there. I'm going to drill him on the left, although I drilled him way too late. Now he has bowler, and I'm a dumbass because his bowler's going to counter push, and I kind of just have to, like, put down a cannon, and now we got to lock in for a second. Code Oxalate? Let's go, man. We got people spamming code Oh, never mind. That was my bot that automatically types code Ox in the chat every, like, 15 minutes. Speaking of code Oxalate, guys, do we have any code Oxalate users in the chat right now? Just pop an eye in the chat if you guys are an active user of code Ox. By the way, guys, beautiful defense here. He's not back to bowler for at least 2 more cards, I don't believe. Goblins stay alive. Let's get my snowball at the ready. Oh, never mind. He's back to bowler. Come on, Goblins! We're good. We can let the Zappies connect. Cannon should finish off one of them. Let's go Furnace here. Wait, is he going to snipe this with his Mega Minion? He is. We go Goblins, and I think we're going to be okay, to be honest. Poison this. Yep, that was pretty good. That does target that as well. Let's go Cannon up tippy top. We could have went Furnace, but I think the Evil Furnace is more valuable than the Cannon. I think our strategy here is to wait and see if he goes Giant again. And then if he does, we just go Drill. Yeah, so there we go. Let's go Knight on the side. Perfecto. Nice. Okay. Cannon here. Nice! Let's go Gobos. No air hose in cycle. Now, we do have to watch out for the bowler, but brother does play it on the right. He has barbs, though. So I don't know if it's worth it to go in. I'm going to say probably not. Probably not. Yeah, let's go Snowball on the Zappies. And Knight here. He's back to Giant now. He's not going to use the Giant. Let's go Poison. And then... Okay, let's wait for the Knight to die and then go with my thing here. And then we can always go Snowball if I need to. I think it's probably the best play we can make. Snowball here, Furnace here, Air Hose, Gobos and Knight. Thought he was going to crack his Giant ability for a second. I can't English today, chat. No bowler in rotation. He does have Barbs, so we have Snowball. So I think this is probably worth it here. Prediction on the Barbs. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. And then let's go Knight here. And then Gobos and Poison. Nice, chat. All right, that, we should be fine, right? Ton of damage on the left-hand side. There's no conceivable way he comes back. Let's go Furnace at the bridge. He's going to go Barbs. We got this. We got that. And that should be the W. Woo! Joe, what a clean game of Clash Royale. Come on, guys. Put the nerd faces away. Guys, if we do have, we have a lot of subscribers here today. So maybe we could consider whipping out the log emotes just for a few minutos. And I will shout out every single log user in the chat. Fun fact, we actually have the biggest log on Twitch. This is a level 19 log. 3 years in a row, we've actually maintained the biggest log on Twitch. Not just Clash Royale category, but all categories. There's some other log users that have like level 17, but we have a level 19. So, all right. Yo, shout out the Passionate Farmer, brother. I appreciate the super GG. We got 100 coins in the house. So good to have you in the chat today. We got Sleepy Tune with the $10 donation. Guys, log emotes. Sleepy Tune dropped 10 bucks. And again, in 25 minutes, we are beginning our event. We have crazy players in the house. I want you to drop a 1 in the chat if you want me to explain the format. It feels like nobody gives a shit today. The amount of people that have come into my chat and typed skip is off the charts. We are not skipping everybody's favorite event. Goda. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's like the whole chat is hella weird for no reason at all. Who cares? All right, type STFU and I'll shut up for 25 minutes until we start the event. Hello, Oxalate. I'm 28. I just turned 28. Is 28 old? Is 28 unk? Okay. Old is when you're at the family reunion for Thanksgiving dinner and you got your cousins, Bridget and Diana, and they're like 20 years old, and you crack a joke as the unk, right? And the whole table goes silent, and they're all just kind of looking around like that wasn't funny. Okay, if you believe that 28 qualifies for that kind of a scenario, then drop a laughing face in the chat. Sleepy Tune says, just wanted to pop in and say you are my favorite LARPer. I keep LARPing and maybe someday you'll be the LARPing goat. Yeah, so the definition of a LARPer is somebody that's fake. Somebody that presents themselves in a certain way so that people can perceive them differently than who they actually are. For example, I say that I don't smoke blue raz, but I actually smoke blue raz every single night. And I'm addicted to drugs and alcohol. And I'm dating a man named Jake. That's not my situation. I'm just saying, like, if that was true, then I would be a LARPer. So, we also got, wait a second. McFluffy, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Chat, pick a number between 1 and 25. Oh, wait a second. We also got another donation from McFluffy. Sorry for missing your donations, man. What's up, Mr. Oxalating? Life's been busy, but finally calming down. Have a great stream. Did I not read that one? Thought I read that one, but thank you for the bits anyways, man. And Geeps, appreciate the 500 bits. But you come in my chat every day and type, please entertain us better. Are you bored right now? Are you currently bored? Because we're almost top 200 in the world, and we have everybody's favorite segment. Are you bored? Chat, number 1 through 25 for McFluffy. Okay? Usually big numbers are better, so I say we... Oh, I choose it? Oh. Well, it's not that, like, good things can't come in small packages, but generally speaking, I'd say 99% of the time, bigger is better. So I'm going to go with 25. 1,000%. 25. Not a chance, and I'm not going to go with 25. Thank you for an additional 100 bits, Fluffy, and sorry for the confusion, man. There's a lot going on today. I want to make sure that everybody understands the format. We have a lot of players. We've been sending a lot of DMs today and whatnot. Again, guys, we got Baby Nate. We got Asaph. Okay, we got Baton. Apparently, Marsh messaged Muhammad Light about joining, but Muhammad Light didn't respond to Marsh. So that's what I heard through the grapevine. Kind of funny. Kind of funny, you know. The guy that makes clans, like Hypno's Buns, and then proceeds to get slammed by Hypno with a 1,000-0 matchup. So if you guys want to pop a laughing face in the chat, I thought that was kind of funny. Kang is just busy. I'm not sure why Kang isn't playing today, actually. I mean, again, I nominated 3 captains, guys. So captain for Twitch is Aerofan. Captain for TikTok is Chris. And captain for YouTube is Chloe. So, I mean, I guess nobody wanted Kang. But honestly, bro, I think Kang should have been a part of this, man. I think that would have been fun. I don't think that gets a pop. Yo! What? Yo! What? We got a 20, dude. Brother, thank you for the 20. Yo! Yo! Everett, stop spamming yo and drop some bricks in the chat. We got a $150 donation in the house from McFudging Fluffy. Can you stop spamming mod payment? Do you actually believe the only reason that McFluffy is a mod in my channel is because he's donated over $1,000 to my chat? Drop a clown face. Stop typing GG no stream Monday. I do not take off stream because I meet a certain quota the day before. Guys, this is a dangerous misspread of information, and it's like I've had enough of it. Okay? Prop some bricks in the chat. Come on, baby. All right, I'm going to smash Jess for McFluffy. And by smash, I mean, like, take out, like, obviously. Chat has a knack for, like, being weird, so. Obviously, when I say smash Jess, I mean, like, I'm going to take out Jess. As in, like beat in a 1v1. All right. Well, this is kind of awkward right now, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go Barbarian on the side here so we can finish off the Phoenix Egg. And, should be fine here, to be honest. Let's go Poison. Honestly, chat, this is kind of scary right now. The Monk has like 0 HP. This is really, really annoying right now. Do I snowball this or do I Barbarian? Probably Barbarian, right? Yeah. Okay, we should be fine. Beautiful. Nice that it gets distracted there. Let's go Poison at the bridge and... The Monk is so annoying. It's like, you can have such a good start, but the Monk, it just has a knack for coming back. I don't know if I like my drill. I really don't like my snowball. I lost the game. That was a huge overcommit. Dude, what am I doing? Come on, chat. Come on, Furnace! Wait, we're fine. Bad Monk ability. He's got to go RG. You're wasting opportunities, brother. Come on, chat. All right, now we definitely go in because we have a counter push. He's got no Monk in rotation. Let's go with a prediction Snowball, maybe on Goblins. I don't know exactly what he has in cycle. And then we'll go Poison. Actually, no. Let's not go Poison. He's going to go Monk the bridge, most likely, but we're going to Bar Barrel right away, so he's not going to have time to pop his ability. And then we're going to Poison everything. So if he stacks anything into this, he's going to give me value. Next up, we're going to drill him again. I want to get aggressive with it because I don't trust my D, to be honest. I feel like I'm gonna screw up. So I need to finish him off now. Okay. It's not enough damage again, but I can't imagine he's going to fireball the bridge, right? Let's go Poison. It's fine. The focus of today is the big tournament. I'm not really that concerned about my 1v1s. I said it. I even told you guys when I made that play happen that wasn't the best play. I should have just played defense, but the Monk is incredibly frustrating and annoying considering half my deck has projectiles. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and act like I have a hard counter when I don't. Hey, Static Dude, try not to spam nerd faces. Try to find a personality. Going outside, not living in his parents' house at 37 years old, not smoking blue raz and getting zooted all day every day and then proceeding to come into my chat and make your entire personality nerd face challenge impossible. Can we get some L's in the chat for Static Dude, please? McFluffy dropped 25 subs and everybody started spamming with nerd faces in the chat. I am not going to hop into my next game until we get some bricks in the chat for McFluffy. Let's go! McFluffy! McFluffy! 150 buckaroos! 150. The clan is stacked. We're 43 in the world. Yeah, dude, this clan is ridiculous. So again, guys, we got Lava Ben. We got Asaph. We got Marsh. I don't know how Marsh is at 2,200. But everybody, you know, rolls the dice and gets lucky from time to time. We got Invictus, Rainbow, Zufi, Boozer, Mateja. Wait. How do I pronounce his name again? A few months ago, Mateja or Matha, or I don't know, I forget how to pronounce his name. But I remember, like, it was a big thing because everybody was making fun of me for trying to pronounce his name, but I couldn't. Is it Matcha? Matha? Fluffy, thank you so much for another gifted sub, man. We got a gifted sub to somebody named Oxalate _ Clash Royale. I didn't realize that somebody took time out of their day to make an account called Oxalate Clash. But shout out to that guy. Thank you so much. And for the 100 bits as well, Fluffy. We also got 100 bits from Oxalate's horny husband. If you like as in enjoy having a member of our community with the name Ox's horny husband, say aye. This is the third day in a row I've told this guy to change his name or I'd ban him. And this is the last and final day I'm giving you a chance. Okay? Not even trying to stream at 7:30 anymore. Hope you have a semi-decent stream. You'll definitely get top 3,000 today. Yeah, man. I'm actually top 800 right now. And I'm not even playing that good. So if we lock in, we can definitely get top 200, not top 3,000. So, Donna, I appreciate the 50 bits, man. Please don't call me a scammer, but we usually don't read donations less than $1 in the message department because we kind of have to have a standard rule that everybody follows. And usually people will drop like a cent and have like a 3-paragraph essay on how I'm gay and how I sound like a nerd and how I'm chopped AF. And then they'll spam like ew at the end of it. That's the reason why we have a minimum of $1 for the message. So, Donna, I appreciate the 3.50 donations. I do. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. I read them out loud. I just don't read the messages. Can you guys stop with the dollar signs? Right? Guys, that's a normal part of every streamer's journey when they make it to a certain point. There's streamers that are a lot bigger than me. But again, like this chat would be a hellhole if I read every donation that was... Okay, we got the timing right there, guys. Very good. And then let's go with the knight up top. Solid, solid, solid. Donated $150, but not enough for... Or $1.50. Again, he dropped 3 separate 50-cent donations, man. It's a standard rule that we apply to everybody. Because if I make an exception for somebody, then somebody else is going to be upset that I don't make an exception for them. And that's something that we have to avoid for obvious reasons. I don't know if that was a good play. What is this deck, chat? Yeah, there's a reason why, typically speaking, when you watch a good streamer play Clash Royale, they don't actually read the chat because you lose your game if you're not paying attention to the match. Guys, I'm done arguing with you. Okay, I don't really give a shit if you're not excited for the event today. I am excited, and most people are excited. They just don't want to admit that they're excited. Can you make the gameplay bigger? No, I'm not going to make the gameplay bigger. What? How did bro lose? No other streamer that with 200 average viewers does that, by the way. I don't know what you're fucking talking about, Jake Goodboy. We have rules in the channel for a reason. We have a very generous community. If I allowed 1-cent donations, there would be no content. It would just be people calling me gay all day, every day. And that's already a problem as it is. Okay? I'm starting to get a little bit heated because everybody's trying to instigate right now. Mods, can we please get some moderation in the chat? Like... The whole YouTube chat is just sideways laughing face emotes. We got to be accommodating, okay, of the semi-pros and pros that are here today to take part in our event. Okay? You guys need to grow up a little bit, chat. And I mean that in a disrespectful way. Let's start with this. I want you to pretend that you're walking to a Taco Bell one day. You're going to Taco Bell with your best friend, Carrie. We'll say she has red hair. 5'9", athletic build, and she's one of your good friends. And you're walking to Taco Bell, and you walk into Taco Bell, and you see me. I'm sitting there in the Taco Bell. So you're going to go up and you're going to say, hi. I want you to go ahead and type out what you would say to me if you were to hypothetically walk into a Taco Bell and see me in that Taco Bell. Okay, that was really good, chat. Cannon's going to fully finish that off. We would have had to use additional defenses if that did connect, but it didn't. So this matchup, chat, in my opinion, is actually for me, but I can't really make any mistakes because he has the Ghost and lots of annoying cards to deal with. We got to play well this game, chat. Let's go poison here. I don't want to poison the tower because the wizard might walk out of the range, and it's not something I want to risk. Okay, good timing by him, to be honest. I should have been quicker with it. Okay, congratulations on your 150 damage. He's got the regular battle ram in rotation, I believe. I think. I'm forgetting. Chat. 1 in chat for Evo, 2 in chat for normal. It's the normal one, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's go here. And a knight. That way you can't get any goblins. I think he was expecting me to go goblins there, but no, not a chance. Not with Mother Witch. I don't believe he's played a big spell yet. Unless he's already played like a Vine. I think it's probably Vine. Most likely. We do have to go goblins here. We don't have to worry about a Mother Witch, thankfully. We're just going to cycle a Snowball. Yeah, so Dark Prince, guys. Dark Prince and Ghost in the same deck. Definitely not going to be the easiest matchup. He's got the Evil Battle Ram in cycle now. So we're going to have to watch out for that. I got my Snowball, though, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. That's going to finish off the Wizard. W. Giant Skeleton Bomb does not connect with the cannon. Uh-oh! We have a counter push opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if the knight crosses the bridge, which it should be able to. Just have to wait to get some value. Let's crack my ability right now for the Dark Prince and the Ghost, and then go cannon here. It's big damage. We can probably maintain that for most of the game. Shoot, I didn't play my knight down in time. I froze. What am I doing? What was that defense? I'm playing terrible today. God, nothing sours the mood more than when everybody in the chat's putting me down and then I continue to get railed. It's just bad, man. It's bad. It's bad. This wasn't good defense. It's fine. It's all right. I don't think that my push was bad. It was pretty aggressive, but I don't think it was inherently bad. I just think, I don't know. There's a lapse in my defense there. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I guess I did give him a big counter push. I just thought it'd be worth it to get damage. I just got to chill. It's got to chill. It's got to chill. Giant Skeleton, you don't need to get damage until the very end. Just takes one good Snowball Evo with a Goblin Drill. And usually that's going to be enough. Dom, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. I do appreciate that. W Greed, here's another $1 to read what I said. I said W Chloe, W Evo Drid, W Dread. Gonna miss my YouTube family. Also, my name is Doma, not Donna. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm used to people coming in on my TikTok and making accounts called Donna because my mom's name is Donna and people are weird. But thank you. Guys, what are the matchups today, man? Where are the Hog Riders? Where are the Expos? Where are the... anything but Lava Hound and Giant Skeleton? Stay lot. No. Ah! Chat, today sucked. I'm not going to lie. Today has not been an optimal stream. We're starting our event in 7 minutes, and I'm tilted as hell. Let's go, Poison. Let's go, Barbell. And I have to go Snowball, too. I got to go Snowball, too. I hate to waste my Evo, but if I don't waste it, then I'm going to take, like, 2,000 damage on my tower. Hey, Oxalate, is Tyrone still here? No, we're not making jokes about Tyrone today. Making jokes about Tyrone from Philly today will result in a ban. I don't care if you think I'm soft. I put up with a lot in my channel. All right, let's go drill like this. This way, if he goes Valkyrie, we can pull it away with the knight. Not going to go ability here. Maybe I should have went with my barbell there. I'm not sure. Let's go in. Yeah, there's not really that much to do, chat. He's got Valkyrie, the best answer in the game for my Goblin Drill. He's got Spirit Empress, which is thick as hell. He's got the Mega Minion that allows you to press a 2-elixir button and win the game. Because the Clash dev team doesn't play the game at all. I'm not going to be upset about, I'm not happy about getting smacked, but also there's not really that much to do. We can't make a single mistake or we just lose. Toss the Tau Oxalate. Yeah, I'd slam you. I'd slam 99.9% of the people in the chat. So if you think that coming in my chat and call me buns is going to bother me, think fucking twice. Yeah, anyone else want to drop a nerd face? Hey guys, I got a great idea. Let's make our streamer as miserable as humanly possible. So that when we start the main event, the streamer hates 99% of his community. Can I get a ya-ya in the chat? Woo! Can I get a woo-woo-woo in the chat? All right, we're going to play one more game, and then we're going to start the event. Listen to me right now. Chloe, representing Team YouTube, I need you to DM me the first person in the lineup and a universal ban. Okay? Chris, captain of the TikTok team, I need you to also DM me the first person in your lineup as well as the match ban. Keep in mind, guys, there are 2 match bans for every match. Neither team can play either of the banned cards. So if Mega Minion and Expo are banned, you can't play Mega Minion or Expo on either team. It's King of the Hill. Okay, let me just go ahead and let people know. We're going to start in 5 minutes. Team captains, DM me first person in lineup and universal match ban. Okay? Good luck each and day. Chuddleton? Let's say you're in the savannah with your best friend Amanda and you see a lion's den. Are you going to walk in the lion's den and walk up to the lion and poke the lion on the head and go, hey, what's going on, Chud? Okay? What the hell does Chuddleton even mean? The definition of a Chud is a creepy, gross guy. If you are currently experiencing creepy, gross energy from me right now, somebody else in the chat came in and said, Ox looked like he doesn't shower. And everybody started spamming true. Okay? I do not look like I don't shower. I shower literally every day. On weekends, I shower twice. Once before the gym and once after the gym. Okay? I have very good hygiene. All right. Let's win this game so that we can actually enjoy this event. Does that sound good, guys? Chris and Chloe, DM me, okay? Universal match ban as well as the first person in the lineup. I'm just so either right now. Let's go Snowball. He doesn't look like he showers. Okay. If you believe that I do look like I shower, I want you to drop a Sud soap emote. And if you actually believe I look like the average person that doesn't shower, then type a vomit emote in the chat. Now, I will say this, guys. I do believe that we have more like kind, caring, nice people than negative people. But the toxic people are a lot louder. So I need the kind Corys and happy Harrys and the supporters of the chat to stand up and be loud and proud right now. All right, let's actually pay attention, guys, because I really do want to win this game. And by the way, I was top 200 in the world yesterday. And we're going to get it back again today after this event is over. So, again, at the end of the day, none of this really matters that much. It's just, it always helps when you get that little dopamine boost from winning a couple games of Clash. All right, let's get my Gobos for the Ghost. That's so annoying. It's such a low HP Golden Knight, but I got to go with my cannon. I don't think Snowball would have countered that, to be honest. I don't think that would have been enough. Brother is sub 1,000. Yeah, I've lost a bunch of games, man. I've had a lot of close games today, too, to be honest. Is YouTube using Bunsberry again? His name is Blueberry, and no. Blueberry will not be taking part in the challenge today. You got to keep in mind that Blueberry is a busy guy, and also he is like 0-4 in Platform Wars. Chat, who's going to win today? What's your prediction in the chat? Team Twitch, Team TikTok, or Team YouTube? We're beginning right after this game. I think that's good poison because if he dashes backwards, it's still going to be in the poison. So much giant skeleton in the meta. Okay, let's go Knight. That was actually a really good play by me to keep the Knight dash up tippy top. He's got no Ghost in cycle, which is kind of huge. I'm going to go down this lane. No go to Knight, no Ghost. He might be able to get back to Ghost, though, is the only thing. Let's crack my ability. Snowball this. I didn't even need to snowball that because it was getting pulled by my Knight. That might have been an overcommit, to be honest, but that's a lot of damage. Oh, I forgot about the Magic Archer, dude! Dude. Oh, this is a Mayday situation now. Okay. I usually win this matchup, too. The Golden Knight's kind of finicky, but I got to go in right now. I need damage. Golden Knight. Let's predict it. Well, you guys got to understand that sometimes when you match up against a player that has achieved a lot in his past, such as, me. I'm not trying to sound like I have an ego, but, 2017 North American champion. It has been about 10 years, but, this event still meant a lot at the time. Sometimes you get a little nervy, guys. So, without further ado, let's get some W's in the chat. Woo! Come on now! Hop in the Lion's Den and find out. I need everybody spamming Chef emotes. And we're going to begin our 5th installment of the Platform Wars. Team Twitch, let's get some hype in the chat. Come on, guys. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Team YouTube, represent. Team... Guys, we're doing the first iteration of the Platform Wars, okay? First match is TikTok versus YouTube. We need some hype in the chat. All right. So, let me go to check my DMs. Okay. First match is going to be CX representing Team YouTube. Facing off against Swars, representing Team TikTok. Match bans are Magic A, which is TikTok's ban. Oh, same ban. Match bans, just Magic A. Both teams banned. Dude, this CX guy, by the way, just wanted to spread some awareness. This is the guy that snipes me with Skeleton King, Lightning, and Recruits. He's known as the La 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 guy because I've made 3 videos on this guy, sniping me and spamming La 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 the entire time. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. So Magic Archer is banned. You guys have 2 minutes to build decks, and I'm going to say that let's have Swars request when ready. Here we go again. Yeah, okay. We'll try to keep the la-la-laws to a minimum, guys. Woo! All right, mods, can we get that prediction up and running? I think that we have a graphic as well. Let's see if... Or maybe we don't have a graphic. Let's see here, man. Laddie in the past has made graphics. Let me see. Oh, wait, no, we do. Give me a second to update it. So, guys, if you guys watch on Twitch, we have a super sick graphic to illustrate what the match is. This is King of the Hill format. Okay, teams of 5. So, Team TikTok has Invictus, Asaph, again, finished number 1 a couple seasons ago. Marsh, Rainbow, and Swars. And then Team YouTube has Matha, Baton, CHX, Zufi, and Syph. So we have some pretty crazy teams. Baton is also like a top 50 player in the world. He actually finished number 1 in Mega Draft. And I think, I think he finished number 1 in touchdown and top 3 in Mega Draft or something like that. I could be messing up the exact numbers, but he's like a top 10 player. He's insane. So, first match, guys, in about 60 seconds. Hey, Twitch, what's going to, or sorry, not Twitch, TikTok, what's going to happen to YouTube? Can you guys stop spamming Marsh ice cold emote in the chat? Marsh is not even up first, okay? Swars is up first. Marsh is not up first. TikTok, what is going to happen to Team YouTube? We going to smash them, okay? Easy pickings, says Jet. YouTube, what's going to happen to TikTok? We are cooked. Hey, Joshua, let's support our comrades, our teammates, okay? Liquid Ice, thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate that. W. Laddie, man, helping the homeschooled. I was homeschooled till I was 14. If you believe that me being homeschooled has left me incapable of completing your average tasks, and that's why Laddie had to help me, then drop a nerd face in the chat. All right, here we go. We got Swars representing Team TikTok versus CHX representing Team YouTube. Now, keep in mind, guys, once again, this CHX guy is the la guy. I don't know who Swars is. I didn't check his account. I assume he's like a top ladder player, probably top 1,000, but he could be better than that. I'm not sure. All I know is Marsh DM me and that said that Swars would pack me up or something like that. So CHX is rocking Zappies with Barbaro and Mother Witch. I would assume this is some kind of a giant skeleton deck. Oh, no, this is RG. This is looking more and more like an RG. Oh, it's recruits. What do I know? Okay, we got recruits coming down. This is a big push right now. I will say, though, if Swars can get past single elixir without taking too much damage, I think this is definitely his matchup. Because CHX has a super slow cycle. So just have to play it safe in single. And then, look at this, chat. We already got a massive counter push. Drill plus Demolisher on the right-hand side. And that Demolisher is not going to quite connect. Like coming down the gob. Also, guys, if we cannot make comments like just call Juicy J. This commentary is buns. Timu commentary and other comments in that category. Would appreciate that a lot. Okay, I am capable of commentating my own tournament. So let's focus on the match at hand. Massive connection coming in from Swars. Taking about 1,000 damage off the tower. But again, guys, like usually I would say the recruit player gets more damage in single elixir. And then Swars has advantage the deeper it gets into the game. This is a massive start. So I'd be surprised if CHX can win this. Also, 99% sure that CHX is playing Lightning as his last card. I play against this guy all the time on ladder, and he always has Lightning. This is like his one-trick deck. Ability comes down from Swars. I feel like that ability was a little bit of an overcommit, though. 2 elixir down the drain and didn't really enable him to get any additional damage at all. Massive Skeleton King push on the left-hand side. Ooh! Taking 1 pop shot off the Evo Cannon. Now it's going to come down, but look at this push. Poison has to come down. Skeleton King still alive. Does get a lot of chip, and the game is now kind of evened up. Swars is slowly and steadily losing his matchup advantage. Little reset action with the Zappies in the back. Fire Spirit to clean up the furnace. And oh my goodness gracious, we got more recruits on the map. Got him the Marsh on the left-hand side. Is going to get Lightning down. I like that play from CHX. He now has almost the damage advantage. He's down by like 12 HP points. Cannon dead center. Goblins to respawn. I don't like that drill. I don't like that drill. Unless you can get a Fire Spirit or something else in combination with the drill. When they have Skeleton King and Cycle, it just doesn't really get damage. And now we got a counter push once again. Like the poison on the furnace. I'm only here because Junko left. Laughing face in chat if you're only watching my content because Jinxie doesn't play Clash anymore. I don't know why we're throwing random stray shots. And now we got somebody commenting about Bonnie Blue. Hey, guys! Can we not bring up, like, random names that don't correlate to anything going on, like Bonnie Blue? Like, what does Bonnie Blue have to do with anything? Let's focus on the match at hand. Guys, we are neck and neck right now. Another Goblin Drill Demolisher coming in from Swars. I do believe that CHX has the Skeleton King, but we do have a Snowball. Again, though, it's one thing to switch lanes. It's another thing to waste the Evo Snowball on the side of the lane that you have less damage down. I feel like Swars should have just played it safe and then found an opportunity later on, but this guy is debatably a much better player than me, so we'll see how it pans out. Snowball comes down on the Zappies. Gabo does not connect on the tower. Poison comes down. We are in the last and final minute, chat! Are we Team Swars from TikTok, or are we rooting for CHX from YouTube? Massive connection coming in from Swars. Bring the tower down to 1,300. It's now or never for CHX. He might be able to get one more recruits on the map. After that, it's lights out. It's lights out for CHX. Skeleton King is getting pieced up by the Demolisher. Furnace does get a pop shot on the tower. Nice cannon to snipe the Mother Witch. Fisherman to pull in the Knight. We have another drill plus a poison right into a Skeleton King, but it doesn't matter. At this point, he just needs a little bit more damage. Beautiful Fire Spirit. It's over, guys. Lightning does not do enough damage. All Swars has to do is stop the recruits. And Swars from TikTok taking the first W of the day. Woo! Congratulations to TikTok, everybody, starting off strong. Keep in mind, guys, we've done 4 platform wars in the past. Twitch has won every single time. The winner of TikTok versus YouTube will face off against Twitch in the finals. TikTok, what do you guys have to say to YouTube? Easy, Swars. I gave up my place to Marsh. I don't believe that, Kang. Kang, you made a clan called Ox is Ugly yesterday. You play 1,000 games per week. You're unemployed. You live in your parents' basement. Let's not act like you're the big dog in this situation. Crunchy Lime says buns. No one even cares about YouTube. Damn, Sunseek throwing some shots. I will say, Chad, TikTok's actually not being that toxic. G Brown, thank you so much for the gifted sub, the Welly. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Platform Wars. This guy, G Brown, drops a sub every single day. All right. Chloe. Who do you send out next? I'm going to say Swars, request when ready. And reminder that Magic A is banned. Do you guys find it cringe when I say Magic A? Say quick, simple yes or no question. We had a lot of new viewers in the chat today. I have adopted my own form of lingo because, I don't know, I just like having fun and not taking the world so seriously. So, yes, you do. Really, Fluffy? Didn't you gift a sub to, like, a Bella Danger and Ox's Tiny D the other day? Like, guys, it's fun, okay? Let's support. Yo, Jordan, I appreciate the heart, man. What's going on, big bro? Good to see you in the chat. All right, so we got Scythe. All right, next match is going to be Scythe versus Swars. My prediction is that TikTok's going to win. Actually, no. YouTube is definitely going to win this, guys. YouTube has Baton. Okay, and Scythe. And Scythe, according to some of my sources in the chat, has fallen off a little bit. I don't really believe that. Different metas suit different players. I think that Scythe is a lot stronger of a player than a lot of you guys think. Does anybody know what Scythe's PB is? Scythe, what's your PB? Hopefully he answers the question before going into a game. Just curious what his PB is. Oh, I guess I could just, like, check his account. But maybe he has, like, multiple accounts. I don't know. He's at 1,800 right now. Oh, number 37 in the world is his PB. I should have just checked. He's offline right now. Scythe, you have 60 seconds. We wouldn't want to throw for Team YouTube, would we? Free win for TikTok? Hey, guys, I understand we got some big dogs in the chat, but if you commit to a tournament, you got to show up. 60 seconds. Let's start the clock. I'm going to start a 60-second timer on my phone. And once this timer elapses, it's going to be a DQ. So here we go. Can we stop spamming Scythe Ice Cold Emote? Yeah, guys, that's so cold, man. Saying they're going to show up in a tournament and then going mute and falling asleep. What a W. Am I right? Pop one more Ice Cold Emote in the chat and see what happens. That's not cold! 23 seconds left, guys. Latex, thank you for the 13 months in a row, man. Welcome to... Why are you flipping me off? Well, you know what, man? I have the whole approach, philosophy in life of turning the other cheek. So if you come in my chat and, you know, verbally slap one cheek, I'm just going to turn and let you slap the other cheek too. Right? Hate doesn't bother me, man. I appreciate the 13 months in a row. I don't know why we're flipping people off right now. All right, that is a DQ. YouTube is now down 2 members. No subs. Wait. Do you guys feel like if somebody... Okay, we can sub somebody in. We can actually... Hold on a second. Pies in game? Do you guys... Hold on. Do you guys want to operate on if someone doesn't show, we allow a sub or not? I'm going to just, like, have you guys decide, and then we'll move forward, you know, accordingly. Pie's apparently in the middle of a game. No? DQ's DQ? Okay, DQ. That's fair, to be honest. We're going to DQ. All right, Chloe. Who is next? Damn. Not looking so good for Team YouTube. TikTok, what do you guys have to say? 2 back-to-back W's in the house. YouTube. Why the shit are we spamming Scythe Ice Cold Emote? Can we stop with the friendly fire, guys? Again, it's not cold to let down your team. I'm not sure what we're doing today. Chloe, who is next? Really helped YouTube there, Oxalate, getting them someone who doesn't show up. Okay. Well, I also got them Baton. I got Baton too, so. Baton is going to sweep. By the way. Oh, shit. Baton, I don't... is going to clean the house. Let's try that. The fuck is going on? I don't know. It's not letting me type. Baton, it's muting everything. I don't... Is there, like, extreme, like, filter on in this clan right now? Chloe. No. 10 seconds to choose next person. Or another DQ. A no is a no. Who's next? She said Baton. Oh, awkward. Okay. Okay. Baton, request when ready. So, guys, Baton, according to some of my sources, is one of the best, if not the best player performing in all of this tonight. Some people think Asaph is better. Some people think Baton is better. Baton has gotten #1 multiple times. So I would say that Asaph is the strongest person in this tournament today. But Baton is really, really good, bro. And it's really good in this kind of a format as well. So we'll see what happens. Baton, request when ready. Here we go, guys. Keep in mind, guys, these are teams of 5. We only had 3 spots left on YouTube. Yeah, I think... Dude, I hate this arena. I gotta actually unplug my headphones. It's like the most annoying thing in the world. Swars popping a minor first play. Gonna get picked up by the Electro Spirit and the Knight. Usually when you see Knight and Electro Spirit in the same deck, I would assume it's gonna... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say either Rocket Cycle or maybe even X-Spell. This is looking like Baby Nate's deck, but with Knight subbed in for the DP. Gonna get an Ice Golem Kite. So it's looking like Swars is playing Balloon, and Baton is playing Baby Nate's deck, but with the... Oh, no! He's playing Mortar. Okay. I would assume this is a massive matchup advantage for Baton. The Rocco is really good against the Balloon, and it's also good for cycling, for damage on the tower. We also have the Evil Archers, which Swars has to, like, go Miner and Snowball to finish off. Big damage lead coming down from Baton. Baton going crazy. Only 60 seconds deep into the match. And we have a 600 damage lead. I feel like if Swars wants to win this, he just has to be super, super aggressive. Because you have to keep in mind, wait a second, I just realized. So I was going to say that if you Rocco a balloon, it still takes 2 shots from the tower to finish it off. But he has the Fire Spirit. And if you combine Fire Spirit and Rocket, that does actually take out the balloon with no assistance from the tower. So this is definitely a really good matchup for Baton. He's got the Evil Archers and the Mortar. And then Rocket plus Fire Spirit always takes out Balloon, even if it has a tank for it. So this is going to be tough. Balloon coming down with the Ice Golem. Evil Archers are now in cycle. We'll see if Baton goes Mortar. There's the Mortar. Swars is kind of low in Elixir. Does manage to get the Skeletons down, and that should be enough to distract the Mortar. Probably just going to see a very passively played game from Baton, just defending, getting some chip every now and then with the log, and then maybe once we get deeper into the game, he'll go for some Roccos on the tower. No Tomato is going to make it tricky for Baton. No, I think Baton has this in the bag, man. Again, like, Swars can get consistent damage, but Baton's defenses are really good. Another log coming down, just like I said, opting for the log cycle strategy. Winning the game on the left side and the right side as well. Swars got this? No, I don't think so, man. Hey! When everybody on TikTok spamming Swars Ice Cold emote, and I want everybody on the YouTube spamming Baton Ice Cold emote, okay? We are not going to friendly fire. That is going to be some chip coming down from Swars. Doesn't quite get the balloon. And as we're entering deeper into the match, it's looking like the tides are changing just a little bit. Swars is consistently getting minor chip on the tower. And Baton is, it seems like he's slowly losing his lead a little bit in terms of his flow. Really good rocket coming down. Just like I said, waiting till deeper into the game to start going for those rockets. Another balloon coming down from Swars with an Ice Golem. We're going to see a miner on the tower. Probably a snowball on the archers as well. Nice Ice Golem ability. Going to freeze the archers. But that's not going to be enough to finish it off. Snowball and Ice Golem still doesn't finish off the archers. I feel like the archers are a lot thicker than people realize. Like, I feel like if you ask the average person if a Snowball and an Ice Golem ability would finish off the archers, you'd say yes. But they actually have a lot more HP than you would think. Log coming down. Goblins to pick up the miner. That's going to pull the balloon. And we got Evil Archers back in cycle. I would expect a rocket on the tower right now from Baton. Because he's got the archers on the map. We'll see if he does it. Obviously, he, plays the game better than me. So, I guess that wasn't the right opportunity. I personally would have went with a Rocco on the tower there, guys. But I definitely could be wrong. Goblins coming down. Beautiful prediction on the miner. Snowball does not come down from Swars. And he gets 0 damage. Another log coming down. All right, are we going Rocco? We got an Evil Mortar at the bridge. Baton is heating up with the pressure. Swars defending and going miner for chip at the same time. This mortar is thick, though, chat. One more pop shot. Rocco coming down on the Ice Golem. Baton misses the tower. Did Baton miss the tower, right? Am I tripping? Baton missed the tower with the rocket? Okay, a little bit of leaking coming down from Baton, getting a little bit nervy. We're going to go with a mortar at the bridge. Beautiful knight to bring everything down. Uh-oh, this is getting oh my gosh. Has to Rocco the balloon! Oh my god! This is going to be so close. I think that Baton has it. This is going to be so close. Oh, that's matched. That's matched. The monitor does not lock on the tower. And Baton taking the first W for Team YouTube. Swars is not happy about it. A little bit of salt coming in the chat. We got a couple goblin laughs. Team Fudging YouTube, you guys have the spotlight for about 30 seconds. What do you guys have to say to Team TikTok? Let's effing go, baby. Baton. Hey, guys. Can we not spam Baton :3? I know you guys have a knack for spamming :3 emotes in the chat, but it's just like super weird. It's not even toxic, it's just like strange behavior. Imagine texting your best friend, Carissa, and putting like a :3. I feel like that shows a lack of maturity and a lack of respect for yourself and others as well. TikTok, suck it. Baton :3, your shirt is gay. What? Hey, guys, Can we stay on topic with the match at hand right now? This is the 5th installment, and we have stacked lineups. I actually believe my shirt is pretty masculine, so if you could put some flame emotes in the chat if you think my shirt is not gay, and if you think that my shirt is gay, then I guess drop a... Actually, don't drop a laughing face. Nothing wrong with being gay, by the way, guys. All righty-roo. TikTok, who are we sending up next? W Baton, man. That was a crazy game of Clash Royale. Oxalate, are your nips pierced? Do I seem like the kind of guy who would pierce my nipples? Guys, can we stay on topic, please? Okay, Baton? Baton, request when ready. Guys, looking at the overlay here, we can see there's still 3 members of the TikTok, or 4 members of TikTok left and 3 members of YouTube left. TikTok won the first 2 games, and Team YouTube won the 3rd game. These are teams of 5. I think Baton, chat, is going to sweep. That is my prediction. Also, keep in mind, there's only 1 ban card. Both teams ban Magic Archer. And the bans are done in secrecy, so both team captains send me the ban, and then I announce it afterwards. I can update it manually, man. I got you. Yeah, it should be updated now. There we go. Invictus Ice Cold Emote. I don't even know who Invictus is. I played him on ladder, but I don't really know anything about him. We started? Yes, but I said Baton request when ready. Boozer's not even playing right now. Yeah, guys, we're doing TikTok versus YouTube, okay? The winner's going to face off against Twitch in the finals. Usually the first round lasts about an hour or so I'd expect maybe like 30 more minutes. And then we should be on schedule to start round 2. It's wrong, Swars is out. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the overlay. I don't think it's something on my end. It could be fix the overlay. Guys, Laddie's currently the one controlling the overlay. It could be that he put the wrong person, or maybe it's just not working. Okay, not a big deal. Hey! Guys, we gotta stop requesting this arena, man. The music drives me absolutely bonkers. All right, guys, we got Baton rocking a Furnace Snowball deck. Most likely going to be Goblin Drill with Poison, which is my specialty. And then we got Invictus probably rocking a traditional Recruits deck. Now, there is some variance in Recruit decks. Okay, some players opt for 3 spells. Some players opt for 2 spells. Usually, you see an Air Hose and a Barb Barrel. And then some players will sub in an Electro Spirit. And then some players will have a Fireball as well. Barb Barrel comes down from Baton, edging out an additional 200 damage on the map. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of Invictus Ice Cold emotes. But Invictus is at a 200 damage deficit. Knight is not going to pull all of the recruits. A Zappy is going to lock on the tower. Uh-oh. Baton messing up his D a little bit. Big push coming in. Invictus popping some emotes. Uh-oh. Cryface coming down on the map. Damn, I'm sure TikTok is going to have some ice cold emotes to drop after that one. Guys, let's try to be nice, all right? I don't think that BM is tough. It's actually kind of rude, and you got to keep in mind also, dude, Baton's playing my deck. Aw. Baton is playing my favorite deck, but he's subbed in the Berry Tower. No bias here, guys, but I do hope that Baton can find a way to come back right now. It's definitely possible. I don't believe that Invictus is playing Fireball. If he is playing Fireball, this matchup's going to be hard. If he's not playing Fireball, I believe that Baton can definitely come back. Nice little push here, guys. Beautiful ability. Oh, my goodness. And the damage lead has been counteracted, guys. We are now pretty much dead even. Ox, focus and learn. You can laugh at me when I say this. But if you tasked everybody in the world with playing the exact variation of my deck, I do believe I would be top 50 in the world with my deck. Okay, understand there's other players that are more versatile than me, but the amount of time, consistency, and dedication I put into learning my deck is unmatched. So, if everybody in the world was tasked with playing my deck, where do you think I would finish in the world? I think I would finish top 50 just based on experience. Poison coming down from Baton, man. Invictus, not seeing that many emotes. Uh-oh. JP is calling. He's trying to send a voice prompt, trying to communicate that perhaps, maybe just maybe, Invictus is more bark than bite. We still have some time left, though. Goblin Drill, Poison coming down. I don't know if I like the Poison. This Fly Machine is going to be annoying to counter now. Nice Knight and Barbarial to counteract that. And oh my god, look at the damage, bro. My boy Baton! Representing Team YouTube. 600 damage lead. Whoever takes tower wins. We are in overtime. Invictus dropping some more emotes. Baton's going to easily counter with the Evo Snowball and the Barbarial combination. We're going to see a Drill come down and a Poison as soon as he has enough elixirs in rotation. Doesn't really matter what Invictus does. One Goblin connects, and that is going to be game. Baton evening up the playing field, guys. We are now 2-2. Woo! Damn, Invictus. A lot of salt coming down. A lot of salt coming down. Emotes and then a loss. Yikes. All right, guys. We're now 2-2. I believe that next up... Oh, wait. First of all, Team YouTube, what do you guys have to say to TikTok? This is your time to say anything? To let out anything you want them to know? Damn, we get a lot of Baton ice cold emotes. A lot of Baton calling threes, too, but... Just going to ignore these emotes because it's kind of cringe and kind of weird. Baton, :3. Okay. Guys, I'm not going to, give you guys the spotlight if every time somebody from your team wins a game, you're all just spamming :3s in the chat. Okay? What is more cringe? When I say Rocco for Rocket or :3? What is more cringe? Saying Rocco or popping a :3 in the chat? All right, TikTok. Who are you sending up next? This iPad is so hard to type on. Rocco is cringe. Rocco is not cringe, actually. It's fun. It's how I distinctualize myself. I have my own form of lingo, and that's part of the reason why I believe I've been successful in what I've done. Ox, can we finally get that beer? If you don't get DQ'd by playing the wrong deck like you did last time, MJC. True story, by the way. This guy played the wrong deck and got DQ'd, actually. All right, we got Marsh coming up next, everybody. So this is everybody's favorite from the TikTok. They spam Marsh ice cold emotes because he snipes me with hard counters on ladder every day. But you have to keep in mind, Marsh is 1-3. Okay, 2 platform wars ago, Marsh was facing off against Team Twitch in the finals, and he actually got clapped by Boozer. He's 1-3 in platform wars. All right, Marsh, request when ready. Marsh versus Boozer. Okay? Even match. All right, guys, here we go. I would recommend calming down with the Glaze, guys. Your champion is 1-3. Okay? A lot of Glaze in the chat. Sorry. Not Boozer, but Baton. That's my bad. Boozer's not currently playing because Boozer's... Hey, guys! Again! Yes, Baton. Clearly, I meant Baton. Baton. Baton, you can request when ready. Yes, thank you, guys. Marsh said he would lock in for me. Marsh is going to get spanked. If Marsh wins this, I will meow on all fours. I take that back. A couple months ago, I said if I made a challenge like that, I would have a 10-second period of time where I am able to take it back. So I'm going to take it back. Marsh going Goblin Joe first play. Looking like Baton is going to be rocking the Rocket Cycle deck once again. Marsh definitely has a matchup advantage here. I don't even know the exact variation that Marsh is playing. But if he has poison, this is a big matchup advantage for Marsh. Baton's only method of getting damage is getting a mortar connection, or cycling rockets, or a combination of both. Expo? No, I think this is mortar. Is this not the exact deck that he played? Rocco coming down on the boulder, guys. Marsh is packing his own self-made, handcrafted creation. I believe it has poison, too. It's like bowler, delivery, evil goblin drill. I'm forgetting the last few cards in the deck. Yeah, I think Baton is playing mortar again. We're going to see a log come down. Bowler does get a lineup, though. It's going to get one pop shot on the tower. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot, I guess. Yeah, no, you're right, because Baton was playing Fire Spirit in the last game. He's playing Electric Spirit in this game. So, yes, this is going to be Expo. I would assume that Baton... Yo! Big connection coming down from Baton. I was going to say Expo definitely has matchup here. At least in my opinion, because Marsh's cycle is so slow. The Knight and the Boulder are both good, but the cycle is just so bad. You know, the cycle is just awful. I think Expo has a pretty big matchup advantage. And TikTok's king, Marsh, is down 2,000 damage. Can I get a Marsh is buns in the chat? I mean, guys, it is a big matchup advantage, but Marsh do be talking a lot. Marsh do be talking a lot, but Todd is going absolutely crazy right now. We do get a lineup, but no, we actually don't get a lineup. I thought that was lined up, but the berry was one tile too far away. Do get a little bit of damage coming in from Marsh. The game's not completely over. Another Expo at the bridge. We're going to see a Bowler come down and probably a Poison when he has enough elixirs. Archers to defend the Bowler, and that's going to be a pretty easy defense for Marsh. Oh, just kidding. Expo on the tower. One Rocco away from victory. And TikTok's self-appointed champion is going to bite the dust. We got a Tornado Berry Drill Push coming down from Marsh, but it's simply not going to be enough. Marsh is now 1-4 in Platform Wars. And I'm not trying to be that guy. But if you still believe that Marsh owns me when he's 1-4, drop a laughing face in the chat. Damn. YouTube, you guys get the spotlight. Marsh equals Nerdface. Can I get a 1-4 in the chat? Marsh is a stinky little Fortnite kid. Let's relax a little bit, man. I don't know why we're spamming that. Another L for shit talk. Hell yeah, our hero Baton. Marsh is 1-4, 1-4. Solar Prom popping some nerd faces. TikTok, what do you guys got to say about that? Yo, is that a Baton unmod Marsh? Baton is the GOAT? Marsh pregnant man emote. We got hella friendly fire. Hey, guys, part of the reason why nobody respects TikTok is the moment that one of your candidates loses, you all start dogging on them. Okay? Dude, we need some like sense of team camaraderie. Okay? You got to gas up your teammates, your bros, even when they're down. Okay, damn. Fun fact alert. Marsh is now 1-4. All right, Team TikTok. Who's up next? We have 2 members left from Team TikTok, guys. Your play style is so weird. Good Expo players will Expo the right lane when I bowler the left behind the tower. Marsh. You're 1-4, man. Holy copium in the chat. Holy copium in the chat. So Marsh is doing the classic gaslighting approach where he tries to gaslight his opponent into thinking he's bad because he did something unorthodox, and he's trying to frame it as a bad play to feel better about himself. The reality is that bad play allowed Baton to smash him with a 2,000 damage lead. So, yes, Magic Archer is banned. All right, so Rainbow is going to be TikTok's next candidate, guys. There are still 3 members left on the YouTube and only 2 members left on the TikTok. Anyone here slams you? Hey, guess what, Chris? After this, we're doing the winner versus Twitch. And after that, if everybody doesn't leave the clan, which they did last time, which wasn't cool, by the way, I'm going to 1v5 them. And the line's going to show everybody what the line is capable of. Okay? I'm going to 1v5. One life. Okay? So, if Team YouTube wins, Baton's going to be the first to go. Okay. They're all going down the drain. I'm not concerned. I mean, we all know TikTok's not going to win at this point. They lost Marsh. They lost Swars. Rainbow, I'm not going to lie. I don't know anything about Rainbow. I assume another, like, top 200 ladder player. We got a lot of, like, top 200 ladder players that have, like, these followings, but they're not, like, super, super well-known. Going to have a zap come down on the bar barrel here. Rainbow is going to get bar barreled straight to the face, and that's going to be a 250 damage lead from Baton. I don't know what Baton's playing. Maybe Goblin Drill. Usually you see Evo Cannon and these Evo or Heroic Bar Barrels. Okay, Firecracker. Maybe this is Hog. If he's playing something like somewhat meta, it's going to be Hog. Although Firecracker, honestly, isn't really that meta right now. Ramrider coming down from Rainbow. We have a Lightning from Baton. Okay, this is definitely Hog. So we got Hog Go Lightning versus some kind of a funky Ramrider deck. Went deep into the match, and Baton has sustained a small micro lead. He's a Zero Pro Oxalate. Oh, he is? So, when you say Zero Pro, what do you mean by that? Because when I think pro, I really only think of like 20 players in the world. I'm not trying to disrespect Rainbow. I've heard he's a really good player. I just don't... Okay, if you know who Rainbow is, drop a nerd face. Oh, wow. Damn. What? Jesus. Okay. Well, looking like Rainbow is going to most likely win this game against Baton. We have a massive Mega Knight push. I was distracted by chat, so... Damn, okay. Well, Rainbow's cooking right now, chat. Rainbow's putting in the heat. Rainbow, if you rewatch the VOD, I'd like to apologize, man. It seems like I've disrespected you. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I just don't really keep up with the pro scene as much as I used to. That was a very impressive sequence of events there. Baton! 1 minute left, guys. Can Baton somehow orchestrate a comeback with Hog Rider? This is going to be tough, man, especially against the Mega Nut. We got a Mighty Miner coming down from Baton. He's going to go Mega Knight. We're going to get a Firecracker on the Mega Knight. It's just he needs so much damage. He needs so much damage. He went for an opposite lane push here because you can't really push into a Spirit Empress. We got a Ramrider coming down. A little bit of Elite coming in. Bad timing there from Baton on the cannon. It's going to still allow the Ramrider to dash, and the Spirit Empress locks on the tower, and that is going to be an extremely assertive win from Rainbow. We are now in an uh-oh situation. Baton, YouTube's king, the crown jewel has fallen. We now have an even match. TikTok and YouTube both only have one person left. TikTok, what do you guys have to say to YouTube? Damn, we got a lot of ice cold emotes. Rainbow, the people's champ. Iman with the ice cold emotes. Zach with the ice. Damn, we got a Baton sucks in the chat. Well, Baton doesn't suck, man. Rainbow, humble him. Rainbow, ice cold emote. Rainbow, ice cold emote. Lil Benny in the chat. Trey, Rainbow, ice cold emote. YouTube is soft and buns. Yo, says Blaine. Damn. Somebody just commented, Ox is so dumb. Baton is garbage. I'm not dumb for thinking that one of the best players in the world could sweep Team TikTok, by the way. I don't know why you guys are making it about me and not about the teams at play here. Baton still won 2 games. Baton is a beast, okay? I'm not a dumbass, okay? I still think Baton is one of the best players here, okay? Hey, W Rainbow. W Rainbow. W smash there, guys. That was a good smash. All right, so we're going to have Team YouTube. Team YouTube. Who are we sending up next? Again, both teams only have 2 members left. Rainbow and Asaph is not here for jokes. Hey, Marsh. This is my stream. You got spanked by Baton and started yapping about how Baton is bad because only a good Expo player, okay, would make a different play than he made. Okay, fix yourself, Marsh. You're garbage at the game. You're 1-4. Stop trying to talk smack. Marsh, you are not a part of the team. Hee-haw in chat if you agree that Marsh is not a part of the team. Would love for you guys to back me up on this. A1, thank you so much for the $2, man. Rainbow did nothing. Baton just made mistakes. Still Baton over Marsh. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that, man. They did lose. It's going to take accountability in these situations. All right. So we have Zufi. Okay, so Zufi versus Rainbow is going to be our next match. Zufi, please request when ready. What is going on with my iPad? Marsh, you're 1-4. Okay? You coming in the chat and trying to disrespect me every day is getting old. If you don't zip it, I'm going to kick your goofy ass from the clan. Okay? Type 1903 McG one more time. Insult me one more time. Matthew, thank you so much for the $5, man. We all know YouTube is the #1, even after having a DQ. Yeah, I will say, guys, big reason why TikTok is in the lead is they did get a DQ, a free win, because Syph from YouTube didn't show up. I'm not saying that TikTok doesn't have the potential to win, but right now their lead is a direct result of the DQ. So let's keep that in mind. Got paid for using those emotes. 0 laughs in the chat, by the way. That's fine, man. I don't give a shit. Stop picking Marsh. If you want to guarantee loss, you might as well play next time. That's actually true, Bailey. Marsh talks a lot, but he doesn't back it up. This is the guy that, like, I swear, every day I'm on Twitter, man. Every day I'm on Twitter, I see another tweet about Marsh making a clan, calling somebody bad, and losing with the snipe. I have, like, 20 screenshots of such happening. What do you keep bullying TikTok? I'm not bullying TikTok, man. I'm calling Marsh out on his bullshit. All right, guys, we got Rainbow versus Zufi. I miss when Platform Wars was regular chatters. The next iteration, we're probably just going to do, like, people that watch my content and my channel, like, 3 to 5 times a week. I just wanted to do a special edition this time. All the captains wanted to choose semi-pros and pros. So that's what we're doing. I will say, I do also prefer when it's a little bit more close-knit, but this is still fun. Because nobody's active in the chat. It's just the only one that's chatting is Marsh. And he's just like a clown, so it's not like super exciting. Are you going to disrespect Rainbow again? I have never heard of Rainbow, and that was just an honest comment. Apparently, he's one of the best players in the world. It's not disrespectful. It's honest. I'm not going to talk about somebody. I'm not going to say I know who somebody is if I don't know who they are. I do watch the channel. Well, you're an exception, Ronald. I'm just saying, like, it's okay to have semi-pros and pros play. But going forward, I want it to be predominantly people that do actually watch my content and my channel. It's just more fun, you know? There's more personality intermixed. Got a cannon cart and a ghost on the counter push here on the right-hand side. Bar barrel coming in hot. Gonna get a reverse bar barrel from Rainbow. Dude, the bar barrel is so corny, man. The bar barrel is just like so cheesy. I've gone on and on about this a bunch of times. It's nice to have a hero that's not like outright broken as hell on release, like the Magic Archer. But heroes don't belong in the game in the first place. Any kind of a buff is just giving the card more versatility. But the bar barrel is just like, I wish they would have came up with a new concept to where it was actually unique. Not just bar barrel, but ×2, you know? Same team plus Baton next time for us. Well, Baton actually watches my content. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Rainbow definitely has a pretty big matchup advantage here, I would say. The Tesla isn't the best card for the mortars because you can't use it to distract. But Zufi has such a slow cycle, it's going to be hard for him to get any kind of a dent, especially when he's down like 1,000 damage. Probably going to see a poison come out from Rainbow, I'm guessing. Yep, on the Goblinstein Engineer and the mortar as well. By the way, guys, I'm done cracking jokes because every time I try to make a joke, I just get a flurricane of nerd faces in the chat. So I'm just going to focus on the game at hand. Gallon the Monster is going to take out the mortar here. It's going to be a quick pop shot on the left-hand side. Nate watches. Guys, I'm not saying that some of these people don't watch. I'm just saying going forward for the next edition, it's going to be more tight-knit. As in, if you don't watch my content routinely, then you're probably not going to get a spot. That's all. Big push coming down from the left-hand side. Not going to get a lot of damage, though. Barbara's going to clean everything up. Cannon cart dead center lane placement. If we played at Smash with Golem, that is simply not true. Sharper standard. Finish top 1,000 and then talk to me. So many people like to come in the chat and talk smack, and they can't back it up. Nate raids you all the time. Well, yeah, of course Nate can play, bro. Nate actually watches my content. Used to watch you a lot more when you didn't start at 2 a.m. Well, that's because you live in the EU. I live in the States. I usually start my stream at 7:38. And honestly, MJC, I haven't really changed my time. Like, I've been around the same time for the past, 4 years since I went full-time with content creation. I think the earliest I routinely started my streams was 7. These days, it's usually 7:30 to 8. Zufi starting to close the gap a little bit here, man. Just a tad bit. We got a cannon cart on the right-hand side for the knight. I'd be shocked if Zufi can break through. Mortar's kind of his only win condition. I'm assuming the last card is going to be Lightning. Usually these Mortar Goblinstein decks have Lightning, and he also hasn't played the last card. If it was a cheaper card, he definitely would have played it by now. So this is looking like it's going to be a W for Zufi. Or sorry, a W for Rainbow. If Rainbow can hang on for 24 additional seconds. Cannon card at the bridge. Big push coming down from Zufi, though. I just don't think he has enough time. We got the knight to distract him on the right, plus a ghost. I like that ghost. No knight in cycle. Barbara's going to pull it up. Tesla's still alive. Nice Goblin Demolisher to distract the mortar. And that is going to be another W. Coming in for Rainbow. Goblinstein got close to the tower, but the snowball is going to save the day. And TikTok taking the 4th W. There is only one member of the YouTube channel left. W's in the chat for TikTok, guys. TikTok has only won one match to date. And when I say match, I mean one individual match. They've never won the entire competition. The closest they got was Marsh making it to the finals against Twitch. And he got slammed with a 100-0 matchup. It's the guy that's talking smack. He's 1-4. Maddie says, ice cold emote, marry me. Ask Rainbow to couch you. What? Nice, guys. We're spamming Resident Sleep remotes. TikTok's cooking right now, guys. TikTok is cooking. TikTok is cooking. Rainbow is cold. All right. Who's the last member of YouTube? I actually don't remember who's the last one on YouTube. Oh, it's Matea! It's Matea! Is Matea online? No. We will wait 2 minutes, and if it's a no-show, there will be a DQ, and TikTok will win on 2 DQs. Guys, what is going on? Matea, you brought us Matea? I didn't grief. When I DM somebody and they tell me they're going to play and show up, I expect them to show up. Okay, if you think that I'm a dumbass because I invited somebody and they're not showing up, drop a clown face in the chat. Okay, it's not on me. I didn't sell. Okay, I expect a certain level of integrity. Not my fault. Some players lack integrity. All right, 60 seconds, guys. 60 seconds. We got 60 seconds. I like Matea a lot, man. Matea is like my boy. Okay, we've talked about doing a collaboration at some point down the road. So this is definitely disappointing. 60 seconds, guys. Yeah, I let some of you down, TikTok. Sorry from my inner heart. Hey, Marsh, can I be honest? Nobody gives a shit. Okay? You talk smack every day and you never back it up. Okay? You rail me with insults every day and you never back it up. Okay? You're 1-4, man. Okay? If TikTok wants to win, they need to boot Marsh from the team. Marsh is a free loss every single time. Okay? Marsh is 1-4. I'm not going to even talk to this guy right now. All right, Pie is in. No. We're not. No, wait. No, that's a DQ. The lineup was set. When you have a sub, guys, that's before the match starts. Subs don't apply when the match starts. Team TikTok is now our champion.
My wife said no more donos till my next pay, but I can't help it. Gotta support the best, and my team will still rise even with DQS might not be today back.
Let's go, guys! Team TikTok! Winning with 2 free. Why are we spamming Marsh overall? Hey, guys, can we get it together? Okay, there was 2 DQs. The players that played, like Rainbow and Swars, played quite well. And they deserve to win. But acting like you guys blew them apart, this simply isn't the case. Okay? Marsh does not own me. He's 1-4. I'm 4-3. Average Ox organization. Okay, yeah, it's all my fault, man. I'm sorry the players that I got together didn't show up. And the next time, we'll make sure we have subs that can actually sub in the event that somebody doesn't show up. Okay, what's the point of subs, respectfully? These were just the rules that we established ahead of time. You know what? I'm going to give TikTok the opportunity to make a decision. If you want to allow Pie to sub in, we can do that. Do you want him to play Chris? I'm gonna have Chris from TikTok make a decision right now. TikTok obviously gonna say go to Twitch, probably, but hey, guys, imagine he decides to opt for another match. It's up to him. Chris says no. TikTok's the winner. Matthew, thank you so much for the, let me just go ahead and check my donation log. I appreciate the $10, man. My wife said no more donations till my next pay, but I can't help it. Gotta support the best. YouTube will rise even with the DQ. Might not be today. Yeah, YouTube had a lot of potential, man. If they didn't get those DQs, I think they would have won. I think it would have been close, you know, because TikTok has some really good players today. But yeah, and dude, no problem whatsoever, man. If your wife doesn't want you to donate to my channel, no worries whatsoever, brother. I would recommend not donating, but I appreciate the $10. All right, Twitch and TikTok, send me your bans. And your first member in your lineup. Guys, it's time to spice up the competition. Twitch has won 4 times in a row. If Twitch takes this W right now, that's a 5-match smash streak. Okay? Keep in mind, Twitch has won 4 times in a row. So if TikTok clutches here, that's a first-time win for TikTok. Very exciting. Very hype. Fix the overlay? What's wrong with my overlay? I don't know why you guys keep telling me my overlay's broken. My overlay's fine. Are you guys referring to the graphic on my stream, or what are you guys referring to? El Laddie? Guys. We're preparing for the next match, okay? You can't just instantly adjust all the graphics. Can we get some patience in the chat? All right. TikTok versus Twitch. Airfan, I need you to send me your ban, okay? Ox sent me shirtless pictures while dipping his middle finger in black beans. Nate has asked me every day for the past 20 consecutive days to do a Grindr collab stream. Yesterday, he sent me a picture of him holding oil in his hand. with a caption. This could be us. Okay? I'm sorry. I almost said I'm gay. I'm not gay. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being gay. Nate rocks in that direction. I don't. That's his thing. I'm not going to sit here and entertain these false allegations for the millionth time. So, Matthew, thank you so much for the $10. If I donate again, can we get a sub in? We can't, Matthew. I chose these captains, and they chose all their players. So at this point, it'd be unfair to the players that already got in this tournament, man. And YouTube is now officially done. So I appreciate the $10, man. I'd love to do something for you, but at this point, it's simply not possible, man. I'm sorry, Matthew. Juan, thank you for the $2. So you picked 40% of the DQ teams and no subs allowed. L selects. Oh my God. Guys, clearly this event is not going the way that we want it to go. I'm incredibly tired. I still thought it'd be fun today. I don't know why the people I selected didn't show up, but I'm kind of getting sick of the hate. I'm not going to lie. I need more oxalates. That wasn't funny. I don't give a shit what you find to be funny. Vin, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Are you more of a black bean guy or a pinto bean guy? Pinto beans, 1,000%. I always get pinto beans. I don't go to Chipotle that often, bro, but when I do get a burrito there, I go pinto beans every single time. All right. So, guys, the bands are going to be... Bar Barrel and Minor. First match is going to be Swars. Swars versus Ben. Ben, request
Ox
when ready.
Ox secretly hates YT. YT supremacy.
I don't hate YouTube, guys. I appreciate the $5 donation. Respectfully, man, you guys did kind of get whooped today, and I'm not trying to be that guy. We're not able to make any sub-ins. I tried to save you guys because the last couple times you guys have gotten slammed, and so I invited some really good players. And they told me, they confirmed that they were going to show up, and then they didn't, which sucks. You know, it's unfortunate, but this is not my fault. Kale, I appreciate the $5, but if one more person types 2 DQs, by the way, I'm going to go crazy. Scenic, thank you for the $2. Keep scamming us, Ox. You're so funny. I'm scamming you? Laughing face in the chat if you think YouTube losing is my fault. What is going on? Your shirt is still gay? Guys, if we could stop complaining about the overlay not being updated, man. The overlay is, in fact, updated. We haven't even started the match yet. We got so many whiners and complainers in the chat today. It's actually crazy. I'm actually having a miserable time. Hey, go get some smiley faces in the chat. Smiley face in the chat. You call them lacking in integrity, then why recommend? Because they didn't show up. I didn't think they lacked in integrity before the competition today. Okay? The people I invited have played in my tournaments in the past, and they've always showed up. Okay? It's not my fault that they didn't show up today. Okay? I'm sorry, YouTube, but you guys are so mad at the wrong person. Okay? Chloe's the team captain. I'm not saying you should redirect anger to her either, but it's absolutely insane that we're all pinning it as my fault. Clown face in the chat if you think this is all my fault. I hope Swars gets spanked right now, by the way. Anybody that's insulted me today, spat on my name, put me down. Okay, karma's real. And karma's going to hit. I hope Swars gets spanked. TikTok, it's over, man. Lava Ben is going to spank Swars. Damn, we got a NATO coming in from Swars. That's actually a pretty good NATO. Cry about it, YouTube. Matthew, thank you for the $10. Juan, thank you for the donation. Thank you, AG. I'm not trying to sound disrespectful. It's just everybody's like leveraging blame on me right now. It's not my fault. Do you know any of CHX on the clan socials? I'm not sure. My only reference to knowing CHX is the fact that he snipes me with recruits Skeleton King Lightning and spams la 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 for 5 minutes straight. All right, guys, we got Lava Ben. Not playing Lava Hound this time around. Keep in mind the bans are Bar Barrel and Minor. I've never seen Lava Ben not play Lava Hound. If Lava Hound is an option on the playing field, Lava Ben plays it every time. Okay. Big push coming in from Lava Ben here. Goblin Drill is going to defend, but the Spirit Empress is going to get a big shot. Yo! Insane zap coming down from Ben! And we have a huge connection. 1,000 damage lead. The whole Twitch chat is spamming Twitch gang. Okay? Can we get some W's on chat for Twitch? Not looking so good for our buddy Swars over here, man. Twitch gang on top. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, again, I don't really have a preference who wins this. I just want Swars to lose. That's it. But it's not really that deep, bro. It's all just jokes. We got a Spirit Empress and a Mega Nut coming down. I would assume that Lava Ben's last card is going to be Lightning here. Definitely a pretty big matchup advantage for Lava Ben here, I would say. Executioner is just going to be Lightning value if he does have Lightning. Or maybe he doesn't have Lightning, to be honest. He's going to Lightning if he has Lightning. Okay, I'm going to assume he doesn't have Lightning. Matthew, thank you so much for the $5, man. I got you right after this game. I'm not sure why you're still dropping donations, but I appreciate you, man. Let's get some bricks in the chat for Matthew, everybody. So this is the part of the game where I would expect Swars to make some kind of a comeback happen. He's got enough elixirs in the tank to get good defenses going. Lava Ben's approach here is probably just going to be cycling Mega Knights in the back and trying to get like good spell value. Mega Knight's going to come down here. I don't know. Okay, good fireball from Ben. Really good fireball from Ben. Zap's going to come down too. It's not going to be enough to finish off the Executioner. Spirit Empress does get a shot though. It's at 0 HP, but no spells to take that out. Wow, 800 damage lead for Lava Ben. Furnace on the back end. Fire Spirit's going to take care of those goblins, and I would expect a Mega Knight in the back. He's not going to have enough elixir to play the Mega Knight. At the front, we have a massive damage lead for Lava Ben. With only 1 minute and 30 seconds left, I feel like Swars' only chance here is to get a big Golden Knight or like Executioner connection. Otherwise, like just getting Microchip is not going to be enough. Considering the fact that Ben also has a big spell, it should be a pretty easy W for Ben. I'm going to see a Fireball here, most likely on the Executioner. Right? Fireball. Nope. We're going to see a Ram Rider first, knowing that Swars doesn't have the Tesla and Cycle. Fireball comes down. Crazy value. Plus a Zap attack on the field. Lava Ben is taking Swars for a ride right now, guys. That sounded kind of sus. Like, well, not really, actually. Just my twisted chat would think that. Like a ride as in like he's dominating him right now. All right, we got the Spirit Empress, guys, on the defensive end. Mega Nut to block everything at the bridge. Going to see a NATO. Golden Knight does not dash to the tower. Swars is in a Mayday situation. Furnace at the bridge. I would expect another Fireball. Nope, we see Spirit Empress instead. Yeah, that was definitely the better play in that situation. Plus a Ram Rider, and this is lights out. This is going to be lights out, man, with only 25 seconds left. Goblins at the bridge to make sure that if Swars does go Golden Knight, it's not going to get some kind of a crazy chain. Swars doing everything he can in his power to cross the bridge, but Spirit Empress just does too much DPS, man. Looking like it's not going to happen. We have a Poison and a NATO. Decent attempt. Wait, whoa. And Twitch going to take the W. Twitch, the spotlight goes to you guys. Lava Ben. Not even playing Lava Hound and copping the W. Woo! We got L Dick Talk. Guys, can we stop infusing the dick into everything just for today's purposes? Alula dropping hella emotes. Marco DeMarco. Damn, the roasts are kind of lame today, chat. I feel like we usually get pretty heated in the chat, but it's just a lot of emotes. They got a secret handshake, guys. We got the peace sign, the hand slap emote, Sharper Standard busting out some TikTok getting smashed emotes. And game number 1 is going to go to Twitch. Chris, who are you sending up next? Dude, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with my with Clash muting everything. Chris, who are you setting up next? Invictus? I bet. So, Lava, request when ready. Versus Invictus for our second game. Typing is driving me insane. Okay, so let me read my donations that I missed. Matthew, first of all, thank you so much for the $5. The host will always take the flack. It's just a sucky situation. YouTube will rise. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that a lot. Hey, guys, go ahead and rate my commentary on a scale of 1 to 10. I know it hasn't been like the best ever today, but I really appreciate, when somebody comes forth and they drop a compliment. Compliments go a long way. I could sit here and take heat all day if that's what you guys really want to do, but, a small compliment goes a long way. Okay, and if you still believe the only reason that YouTube lost is because of me, pop another nerd face in the chat. Okay? I tried to save YouTube because they've been getting spanked in the recent platform wars. I got Mateja, I got Saif, and neither one of them showed up. They both confirmed to me that they would show up on time, and I think they both fell asleep. Solar Prime, thank you so much for the $5, man. How the F is this YouTube's fault? Both of your players you recruited didn't show up. It's your fault. Don't you dare blame Chloe. Hey! Ever stop to think that Chloe could have said to me, hey, Ox, no, I got it. I tried to help. And respectfully, the two other members that Chloe had were Raven and somebody else that have losing records in this platform war. Okay? If you think they had any chance against Rainbow, you are delusional. Okay? I gave them a chance. It's not my fault. Blaming a girl? Oh, my God. Ox, thanks for ruining Team YouTube. I love you. All right, let's lock in. DQ? Why is there a DQ? Oh, well, Invictus gets DQ'd. Win goes to Twitch. DQ for Invictus. Miner and Bar Barrel are banned. That's going to be another W for Team Twitch, everybody. Let's get some W's in the chat. Woo! Team Twitch is spanking TikToks all right now. Get some W's in the chat. We got a 2-0. Can I get a fun TikTok in the chat? Hey, talk smack and find out, okay? Everybody on TikTok's been talking smack today. Sucks to suck, I guess. Why are they still playing? Guys, that's a DQ, man. Bar Barrel and Miner are banned. Twitch, can you guys stop spamming this did? Like, can you guys genuinely stop spamming this did? How did Ox mess up the bans? I didn't mess up the bans. Oh, now we're blaming me? We're blaming me? Go ahead and drop a cry face in the chat if you think it's my fault that one of your players played a banned card. Okay? I did not mess up the bans. It's Miner and Bar Barrel. Okay? Chris banned Miner and Lava and Airfan banned Bar Barrel. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you guys fudging want. If you think that I'm the issue, pop a nerd face. All right. 1 and 4, please request when ready. That's Marsh. Miner and Bar Barrel are banned as a reminder. Yeah, sorry, Invictus. We'll make sure to pop frequent reminders going forward in the future. Is there a reason why you're dropping a nerd face, Protein Shake? The effing guy doesn't want a fair game. Let him go again. Error. If you want to rematch, it's your decision. I always give the team captain the opportunity. So up to Error fan. That's going to be no. Okay. So whatever. So we got Marsh versus Lava Ben, guys. They didn't do it for YouTube karma. Damn, that is true. That Error fan is spitting facts right now. TikTok took 2 free DQs from YouTube, by the way. And for the millionth time, that is not my fault. That is not my fault. Ox effing up his own event every round. I've not done one single thing wrong this event. Not one. Okay, not one. I tried to help give YouTube a chance by inviting some semi-pros, and they said they would show up, and they did join the clan, and then they fell asleep. Okay? If they didn't show up, the 2 other players are both sub-top 5,000 players. They would have gotten spanked. It doesn't matter. I gave you guys a chance. It is not my fault that they didn't start. Guys, I said that you can join when ready. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're a minute deep in the game. So we got Marsh versus Lava Ben, guys. Thanks to chat for telling me that I am screwing up my event every round when I'm not. You gaslighted and manifested this reality. So now we're a minute deep into the game, and we have no idea what's going on. Can I get some W's in the chat for chat, please? Let's go, guys. This is the worst event I've ever done. I'm not going to lie. All right, so we got Marsh one-tricking his bowler deck because he doesn't seem to know how to do anything else. Lava Ben with the Spirit Empress Mega Nut deck once again. I would assume that Marsh has a pretty big matchup advantage here. But Lava Ben does have some outplay potential with the Zap spell. It's just bowler, delivery, Inferno Tower. This is going to be a lot to get through. I'm not going to lie. I think this was a maybe not the best choice from Lava Ben. You know, because this is what Marsh has played, you know, for the past couple months. Big connection coming in from Marsh. Bowler and the Barry are going to lock on the tower. And that's going to be a 1,000 damage lead. Yeah, not on the defensive end. I kind of feel like if Ben wants to win this, he has to go opposite lane. You know? Because going same lane is just going to result in poison value over time. He's going to poison the bridge here with the delivery, most likely. Not because Inferno Tower. That's good, too. Mega Knight is going to not splash on the bowler. Not splash on the bowler. But even if it did, it would not have been that much damage. Marsh pushing through right now. It's going to drop a Knight in the back once again. Mega Knight at the bridge coming in from Ben. This is a big push, guys. Big push coming in. Gobbler's on the other side. And that's the thing about Marsh's deck. It's so defensive. Like, Marsh can just sit in the back and play defense the entire match. I don't think that Lava Ben can break through. He's got to get like 2 Mega Knights on the field at the same time if he wants any kind of a chance. When's the subathon? Bailey, we're looking to do the subathon 1 week from today. So next week. Looking like Marsh is going to actually increase his win-loss record ratio from a 1-4 to a 2-4. So Marsh actually being given a redemption opportunity. Damn, we got some Lava Ben nerd faces coming out on the TikTok. TikTok not taking any time to not go ahead and drop some Lava Ben slander. Guys, keep in mind that Lava Ben is getting hard countered to hell right now. Also keep in mind, when it comes to the choke department, Marsh is very, 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 very versatile and experienced. If anybody can choke it, it's Marsh. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Right as I said that, Mega Knight getting a bunch of pop shots, even playing field. We got Lava Ben only down by 15 HP. Marsh is starting to sweat. Marsh doing what he does best. Finding the 1 out of a 1 billion odds chance of choking. We got a Goblin coming down. Oh, good NATO by Marsh. That might... Oh, good Zap coming down. Oh, it's now or never. It's now or never. Lava Ben has to get in there, bro, and finish what he started. Lava Ben needs to finish right now. Zap attack going to come down from Ben? No, because he just played his zap. Doesn't have the zap in rotation. We got a big push coming down. It's going to get delivered and buried. Does the ramp connect? No, it doesn't. 20 seconds left. I don't think that Ben has enough time. It's going to be close, though. I don't think that Ben has enough time. Also, that Spirit Empress is getting targeted by the tower. We're just going to go with a Inferno Tower here, most likely, right? Should have enough elixirs in the tank. Inferno Tower comes down. Almost got the choke done, but not quite. And Marsh actually is going to cop a W. What is going on today? Marsh now has a, what is it? He's got like a 20% win rate. Let's go, guys. 2 and 4. 2 and 4, guys. I guess that's like a 30% win rate, right? Wow, what a game. Okay, so we now have a tie situation, right? Both teams have lost. No, what am I saying? That's the first win for TikTok, right? GG's. Twitch, you guys get the spotlight for a few seconds. And TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Send out the next person. What do you guys have to say, man? Wait, what am I doing? TikTok, you guys get the spotlight. Marsh Redemption Arc, Ice Cold Emote. TikTok owns Witch. Marsh Redemption. Bailey, you gotta stop. Guys. Going forward, if you type disgusting, grotesque things like "sub my dick," you will be banned. Okay? The entire chat is spamming "sub my dick" in the chat. Okay? And the glaze for Marsh, I'm gay. No. Okay, guys, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I hate this thing where people just like come to chat and they spam like "I'm gay." And, like you're probably not, and even if you are, that's fine. But like, what are we doing right now? Okay. Twitch. Who's next? Marsh is such a clown, man. I'm playing so bad tonight. I don't know why. Like, he's such a, like... I hate that shit where, like, you win a game, and then you're like, oh, I played so bad. Like, it's, like, so cringe. I mean, he's not wrong. He did have a 1,000-0 matchup, but... whatever. All right, so who's up next? That is not a 50-50 matchup, Marsh. That is not a 50-50. That is not a 50-50. That there's no chance it's a 50-50. All right, GJC. All right. Go ahead when ready. All right, if Marsh can win this game, guys, we're going to have a tie competition for our last and final match of the day, which is Twitch versus YouTube. Marsh with a fire spit at the bridge. Guys, if you counter Goblin Joe, you just win against Marsh. It's like all he plays. Oh, that's awkward. I've never seen a Goblin Cage drill deck, so I probably am wrong right now. Golden Knight, Fire Spirit, and the Goblin Cage. MJC is most likely playing Golem right now. I feel like you really only see Dark Prince, Valkyrie, and Mega Minion in Golem decks. Mr. MJC is also known for playing Golem decks, so Golem in the back is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. Why? I'm not sure who has matchup here because Marsh is probably playing Electro Giant, and I don't really dabble in Beatdown that much, so it's rare that I spectate or commentate a match of Beatdown versus Beatdown. Marsh with the Inferno Dragon, Boulder, and the Goblin Cage. This is looking like a snipe, chat. I'm sure Marsh is familiar with this game. Beautiful Vine spell coming down, allowing the Golem to get a big pop shot on the tower, and MJC takes a 1,000 damage lead. Massive counter push, though. Massive counter push. I don't know if MJC can handle this. Ooh. Marsh popping the good game, and that actually might be all she wrote. We got the Boulder, we got the Electro Giant, and we got the Inferno Dragon. Can Marsh get through here? Yes, he can, and at tower down for MJC. Team TikTok looking to tie up the competition. Guys, I believe in the comeback. I believe in the comeback. Hey, guys, you got to calm the fudge down with the Marsh ice cold emotes. Like, even after this win, Marsh is still 3-4. That is a negative win rate. Okay? Marsh has had 3 hard counters back to back. It's time to cool it with the glaze. Marsh is the sole reason that TikTok is not a champion. He faced off against Twitch, somebody named Boozer, a couple months ago. Right? He had like a 2,000 damage lead and he threw. Why the shit are people on Twitch spamming Marsh ice cold emote too? Guys! Support your team! Is my channel dead today? Why is everybody and their stepsisters anti-spamming Marsh ice cold emote? Golden push is not going to be enough, and Marsh is going to take the W. Marsh is also going to pop some cry faces despite not having a positive win rate. But you know what? Credit where credit's due, man. That's a W. TikTok, what do you guys have to say to Twitch? Marsh ice cold emote. Easy peasy. Ox touch. Did not do that. Some I did. Ox defending Twitch. Why are you posting losses? What the Because the game I posted today was a 1 HP match. It's like whatever I do, I get dogged on. Okay? Can we stop making creepy-ass comments? Can we also stop making comments about, like, my content right now? We're trying to... All right. Even playing field. Uh-oh, looks like Marsh is owning you and Twitch. After this match, I am 1v5ing the winning team. The lion will rise and karma will hit. Anyways, next up, guys. Ronald versus Marsh. Ronald, if you smash Marsh, I'll buy you a diamond pass. Marsh, how confident are you that you are beating Ronald? Ronald, I will buy you a... Okay, just don't answer my questions. Whatever. You're not tough. Actually, the Lion doesn't give a shit about the opinions of your average gazelle because,
You can laugh at me. You can doubt me. You can block me. You can criticize me. You can look down on me. You can tell me I can't. You can turn people against me, but you can't stop me.
Enough said. Twitch is so annoying, bro. A bunch of betas in the chat spamming blank face emotes because they know it triggers me. It's fine. I don't care. It's whatever. It's like every time I say anything, I do anything, I try to have a little bit of fun. The whole chat just spams corny AF, nerd faces, cornball. Hey, can I get some flames in the chat? Okay? Why are the lovers in the chat, the supporters, so quiet today? Come on. Can I get some flame emotes in the ducking chat? Okay, I get shot on every time I open my mouth. Okay? Fuck, man. It's just like anything I say, I just get fucked with hate. It's a family-friendly channel. I'm throwing out the F-bombs because I'm getting so peeved right now. All right, guys. Wow, this is not looking good for Marsh. Marsh dropping the good game in the house. Goblins come down on the back end. Goblins should be enough to defend this. Inferno Dragon should move up a little bit before going back to the tower. Runload's okay, but definitely not an amazing start. But he's not down that much. Hey, Marsh. We're 1 minute deep into the game. You haven't won. Okay? This is why you get clowned on. You're 3-4, and you're acting like you're that guy. Okay? Marsh, take a seat. This guy just types good game anytime he gets a push going. What's up, Jacob? How you doing today, man? All right, guys, we got a bowler in the back coming in from Marsh. It's a hard matchup for E-Giant. I disagree. This is definitely a good matchup for E-Giant. This is definitely a good matchup for E-Giant, in my opinion. He's got the Evo Goblin Cage, the Inferno Dragon, the Guards, and the Golden Knight. Really bad RG coming in. We do get an E-Spirit to reset it. RG's going to get 1 pop shot on the tower. Although, honestly, guys, I don't really actually know what I'm talking about. I would just assume that Marsh has a matchup advantage. I don't think that either player has, like, a huge matchup advantage. But I would give this to RG. But if played at the highest level, like, I could definitely see how RG could win. Wow, massive connection. Oh, my God. Yo! Marsh! In a bit of a pickle right now, guys. Doesn't have enough elixirs to go E-Giant. That is a 1,100 damage lead. Okay, maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm wrong. The worst NATO I've ever seen coming down from Marsh. I mean, what the hell was that? What the hell was that NATO, Marsh? Did he lightning the E-Spirit? I don't even know what happened. Can I get some Oh. This is a big push. The Evo Inferno Dragon does get targeted, though. If that stayed alive, that could have been trouble. We have a Fisherman to pull. Hunter spaced down appropriately. I believe that we are 3 fireballs away from winning. Or 2 fireballs and maybe 2 logs. Ron's going to go ahead and dish out the first log, starting his spell cycle quest. And a fireball does come down. 1 more fireball log, and that's going to be all she wrote. Marsh is now going to be 3-5. After popping an early good game in the chat, Marsh losing all of his aura, and that's going to be game. Twins! Let's get some W's in the chat. Woo! Baton finished off Marsh. Easy fighting peasy. Marsh's ass. I agree. Saw this day. You know what? I'm now allowing saw this day in the chat. If you want to spam saw this day, Marsh, I'm now allowing it. I don't even care anymore, man. Saw this day. All right, guys, actually stop it. I'm a super soak creator. I can't allow disgusting, gross, demeaning language in chat. I have like a creator code and everything. So going forward, you guys will. Hey, guys, mods. We're done with the saw. Hey, beef. What are you doing, beef? Come on, guys, come on. A little bit more dignity in the chat, please. Wow, the early game, good game. Sent me there. 3-5. Crazy. All right, Team TikTok. Who are we sending out next? We have the best 2 players still alive, Oxalate. They are not dead. Yeah, but you are. Ox, you're so cringe. Just keep the game going. I don't know why. It's my tournament. I'm allowed to ask the questions that I want. Quick question for Rainbow. Do you think that you are a better player than Ronald? Just curious, guys. You know, we ask the players the questions that matter, the questions that count, the questions that everybody, wants the answer to. Update the overlay. I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm just curious to see what Rainbow says. Does Rainbow talk? I don't think Rainbow said anything in the clan. Rainbow doesn't know you. He's in my tournament, Airfan. It's a simple yes or no question. All right, guys, I hate when you guys do this. Okay, Rainbow does know who I am. He's in my I don't know. Okay, hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Play when ready. Like, dude, what? Rainbow, whatever. I want to... Nate, stop. Just like have no fudging control over my chat or my members or my community or anybody. You're unknown, Oxalate. Okay, if you're watching today and this is the first time you've heard my name, this is the first time you've ever heard my name, drop a laughing face in the chat. Shut your old all up, Oxalate. Hey, Nate, I'm not interested in a grinder collaboration. Stop spamming me with shirtless, oiled up pictures. And no. Guys, the overlay's messed up. Stop blaming me for literally everything. Okay? I don't know why it's not working, but it's not. Is the game going right now? Is it glitched out? This is our stream, little bro. Sit back, relax, and commentate. Take a seat. We run this channel. No. This is not your stream. This is my stream. Keep talking bad about the lion and find out. All right, are we in game right now? They started. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay, is it glitching out? Rainbow. Try requesting again. No more emote spam until the end of the next game. Okay? You guys are all misbehaving right now. I have a 2.5-year-old son, and I feel like I'm talking to a 2.5-year-old right now. Except Leo would have stopped spamming emotes in the chat. Because Leo has what's called respect. Even at 2.5. Okay? The fact that you guys keep calling me dumb is beyond brain dead. It's brain dead times 2. And we got Rainbow coming in with a lot of pressure, playing hyper bait. And it's looking like Ronald is playing Giant. Usually when you see Dagger Duchess, it's going to be Giant or it's going to be like a Mega Nut. I don't know why I keep saying Mega Nut. Mega Knight. Mega Knight, like Archer Queen, Bandit, Ghost deck. Watching your stream while driving home for spring break? Yeah, Jacob, let's just promote drinking and driving and watching my content, right? Hey, pop a 1 in the chat if you're currently driving and watching my content, right? I mean, at this point, who even cares, right? It's a joke, by the way. Let's get 2s in the chat to show the world that we don't watch streams while driving. All right, we got a big skeleton barrel. Going to get zapped out. Ooh, Prince having to come down on the defensive end. I don't actually, I'm not super familiar with this matchup, but I would assume that Hyper Beta's matchup. Dagger Duchess isn't really the best, especially when Rainbow gets these big pushes going. And Ronald has to commit a lot of elixir with every single defense. So I would assume that Rainbow would have matchup advantage. Rainbow's also a very, very good player, so he probably knows how to play this matchup. But I definitely could be wrong. The deeper we get into the match, the more the matchup is going to benefit Ronald. I do know that for a fact. Massive Magic Archer push coming down. We got the Magic A sniping the berry. And Ronald is just going to take that straight to the face. Ghost and Rascals on the defense. Ooh, he's going to pop the ability, right? Pop it, Ronald. Pop the ability on the Ghost. No. Ability comes down, and that is going to be an extremely successful defense for Rainbow. Retaking control of the competition, guys. Bush coming down. Skeleton Barrel coming down. 40 seconds left. Rainbow's not even down Elixir right now. I don't think he's going to struggle that much to defend this, but we'll see. Rocco coming down. Beautiful Rog and Laco. Magic Archer's not going to quite line up on the berry, but I don't think it matters too much. Goes to swipe the berry and the Dark Prince, and the Rascal's going to clean up on the back end. I'm ignoring every person dropping nerd faces in the chat on Twitch. It's actually incredible how the community that I used to revere as the most positive community is now more toxic than shit talk. At least TikTok's just spamming Rainbow Ice Cold emote in the chat. All right, beautiful Rocco coming down, and Rainbow is going to take the match. That is going to be a W. That is going to be a W for TikTok. Rainbow smashing Ronald. Woo! Oh my goodness. Wait. Who's left? Who's left on Team Twitch? Baby Nate and Boozer. So both teams have 2 members left. Guys, we are neck and neck. We still have Baby Nate left. We still have Boozer left. And we still have Asaft. #1 finisher, by the way, guys. This is actually kind of hype. Okay. Guys, if you are subbed to the channel, would love for you guys to pop some chef emotes. Let's redirect the hate and turn the hate into some positivity. Pop a chef emote, and I'll say, what up? The fans want a real commentator? All right, we got definitely the real Juicy J with 0 followers in the chat. Can you guys get some L's in the chat for Juicy, please? It's a fake Juicy J, obviously. All right, Twitch, who is next? Tied up, 2 members left on both teams. Asaf is DQ'd. He's not even here. Well, he might show up. You know what, man? Can I be honest? I'm going to be honest. I don't care if you have a top 10 finish. If you commit to an event and don't show up, immature, disrespectful, okay, and super lame. Oh, never mind. Asaph is in the house. I was referring to the other members that DQ today, guys. All right, here we go, guys, into our very next game. Guys, I was just speaking on the behalf of all the others that didn't show up today, okay? There was never a single inkling of doubt that Asaph would not show up. All right. We got Rainbow versus Nate, everybody. By the way, we missed a donation from Tyrone from Philly. I'm going to wait till after this event to catch up on any donations I missed because I'm not going to have a conversation with you guys about the fact that my girlfriend Grace is not cheating on me because she went to Philly 3 months ago. Okay? Chat invented some random-ass character named Tyrone from Philly. I'm so sick and bloody tired of people making accounts called Tyrone from Philly. Rainbow coming down with a massive push right now, guys. We got the Spirit Empress and the Ghost moving in on. And wow, Baby Nate is getting cooked out of his goddamn mind. This kind of hurts to watch, man. Now, I will say, once again, Team YouTube, or not Team YouTube, Team TikTok did ban the minor. And I believe this is a big reason why. Because there's multiple really good minor players on the Team Twitch. And so we're now seeing what happens to Nate when he doesn't have the minor or delete. I'm kidding, by the way, guys. I'm not actually toxic. Spirit Empress is really good against Nate's deck. He doesn't really have that much for it. I think he overcommitted a bit at the start. We got the Rascals on the defensive end. Twitch is not out for the count, guys. Twitch has won 4 times in a row. There is no way, Jose, that TikTok is going to win today. Okay, so calm down with the ice cold emotes. Calm down with the Nate. Hey, Nate's going to come back right now. Check it. Nate, I joke around a lot. We crack a lot of funny jokes. You got this. If you're watching the stream right now, hold hope. I want everybody type in prayer emotes in chat for Nate. I want everybody spamming prayer emotes in the chat for Nate. Come on, guys. Prayers in the chat for Nate. He's got what it takes, man. Number seven finisher. Oh, well, looking like it's going to be towered down on the right-hand side. Worst commentator ever. Yeah. The worst commentator ever. Genuinely believe that this is the worst commentary you've ever seen out of any Clash Royale streamer you've ever watched. Drop a nerd face in the chat. Make me a mod, or I'm telling Tyrone. What does Tyrone have to do with anything? Stop commenting. We need Juicy J. Nate's making a push, man. Nate's making a push. There's 10 seconds left. Who knows? Maybe some magic can happen. All right, guys. I'm done reading the chat, man. Twitch is 1 game away from losing, but they got the crown jewel. They got Asaph, the best player in all the competition today. Asaph, objectively speaking, is the number 1. Asaph is the only remaining player on Twitch. Asaph is going to sweep. Just saying. Asaph. Oh, wait. I thought Asaph was on... Oh, never mind. Asaph's on... Never mind. Wow, this is really awkward. I thought Asaph was on... I thought Asaph was on Twitch. Well, now I actually look like a dumbass. All right, well, let's just spam nerd faces and laughing faces. Never mind, guys. Who's the last and final player? It's Boozer, right? Never mind. All right. my bad, guys. My bad, guys. I swear I'm not usually like this. Chat has just, been a little extra difficult today. Seen a lot of missing brain emotes. Boozer, when you're ready, go ahead and request. Hey, guys, can I get a smiley face in the chat if you've actually enjoyed the commentary today and you've thought that I've done a relatively decent job in the event putting together category? Because I'm seeing a lot of missing brain emotes. I'm seeing a lot of nerd faces. Blue Raz hitting different. I'm not on the Blue Raz. I want to see any Blue Raz emotes in the chat. Hey, Boozer, you got this, man. You got this, man. Boozer, represent. This would be the first non-Twitch W. That's why I'm rooting for Twitch, man. I want to keep up the 5-0 streak. You think Boozer's beating Rainbow and Asaf? Yes, Chris. Yes, I do. Boozer whooped Marsh in the finals 2 months ago. Down 2,000 damage. And today, he's going to show the world why he's the new champ in town. Nice, Syph. Syph just left. Now Syph. Now Syph. Not gonna lie. Bro woke up and dipped. I was in chat for Syph. And somebody's gonna comment Syph ice cold emote in the chat. Is the game going right now? Oh my. Tell me when the game's going! Oh, shoot. Yeah, guys, this is the worst tournament of all time. Okay, going forward, we're going to be a lot more on it. We got Boozer. Wow. And that's why the Mega Minion is not a balanced card. Rainbow does pick it up with the Rascals. Really good reaction time from Rainbow. Rainbow's going to be rocking the same deck as the last time. Or not the same. He's packing the same deck that he played in the first game, which is the Hyper Bait deck with Rascals, Evil Ghost, and all those other cards. And it's looking like Boozer is most likely playing Golem. Most likely going to be a... Oh, no. RG? Yeah, this is going to be an RG deck from Boozer. This deck is not like super duper meta, but in the right hands, it's very strong. Really good timing on the RG push. Although I will say, I feel like that was a little bit aggressive. Yeah, we have a massive push coming down for Rainbow. If TikTok wins this, they're the new champs. Heavy overcommit coming in from Boozer. The Ghost is going to whack that tower down. Rainbow knows that Boozer is down right now. But I will say, in terms of, like, comeback potential, this deck does have a lot of comeback potential. Log coming down on the Evil Skeleton Bear. We're going to see, like, a Skeletons here, maybe. Dude, that is a lot of damage. No. Twitch, come on, guys. We got to lock in right now, man. No, Boozer is fighting for his life right now. The RG got some good damage, but I just feel like it was too much so early on in the game. Twitch! Let's get some demon emotes in the chat! We got to save the day. Come on, Twitch! Lock in, everybody! Lock in! Why is Twitch dead? Cyber's 2 minutes late since he got the wrong time zone. Oh, I didn't even know that, bro. All good. All good. Chat told me that he fell asleep. It's fine. I'm not actually mad at Syph, by the way. I don't know if Syph is here right now. No big deal, man. No big deal. I'm not, like, we make a lot of jokes on the channel. It's not actually that deep. I'm not actually mad at Syph or Mateja. A little bit disappointed in Mateja because I don't think we got an update from him. But whatever. End of the day. It's also not my fault that I invited players that said they would show up and, you know, mess it up. We got a Mega Minion snipe coming in, guys. And, yeah, this is gonna be it. This is like the most anticlimactic finals we ever had. 2 fireballs away and a log, I believe. There's just no way. I wanna hold on to hope, but there's no way. That's 1 fireball, man. RG the bridge. He's trying everything in his power. And Team TikTok is our new champ. Rainbow securing the W against Team Twitch for the first time ever. Twitch is not our champ. TikTok is now the team to beat. TikTok! You guys get the spotlight! TikTok is our champ! Why are we typing Marsh over Ox? Rainbow is daddy. Yeah, Rainbow cooked today. Rainbow cooked today. F Twitch. Marsh over Ox. Looking Tylox. Wait a second. We're not done. Wait, why is everybody wait, hold on. Don't leave yet. Team TikTok. We have one last challenge left. If you guys have time, I was gonna 1v5 the winning. Hey guys, stop leaving. Stop leaving. Guys, come on. We're gonna 1v5. Why is everybody spamming leaving? Guys! Boozer, no! Do not leave the air fam, no! Well, you know what? If Team Twitch wants to leave, that's fine. Okay? For some reason, I thought everybody from TikTok was leaving, but they weren't. So anyways. Chris, send me the first person in the lineup, in the chat, and your ban. I ban Hero Mega Nate, don't even talk. 0-1, by the way. I can handle myself. 0-1. By the way, Poison's banned? Are you just saying that, or did you guys actually want to ban Poison? Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right. Hey guys, a little something about me. Never underestimate the 2017 North American champ. Back in 2017, everybody told me I couldn't do it. One of the other qualifiers, the guy that actually beat in the finals, actually commented in the Twitch chat when I won a qualifier. He said, you know the game is dead when Ox qualifies for CRL. Okay? Never underestimate an old champ. Okay? Here we go, guys. Asaph, request, when ready, I want you guys to go ahead and pop some demon emotes in the chat if you believe that we possess the capability to shock the world. Okay? Pop those demon emotes. And if you think I'm getting spanked and slammed by Asaph in game number 1, then drop a laughing face in the chat. Okay? Come on, guys. Hero Mega Minion is banned. Well, I guess Mega Minion is, it's just good against my decks. All right, I'm going to go ahead and construct my decks, guys. Give me like 1 minute. 1 minito. And then we're going to go ahead and start the win streak with Asaph. Did finish number 1 in recent times, but I've faced off against Asaph like 1 time in the last year because I'm usually not, in that realm of ladder. But I can assure you guys, I actually do have a baseline understanding of, the kinds of decks that he does enjoy playing. So the banned cards are going to be Poison and Mega Minion. Okay, you know what? I'm all set. I don't need a lot of prep time. I consider myself to be more diverse than the average person would expect. Let me go ahead and reactivate my screen. Mods, can we please get a prediction? Are we going to take out Asaph for game number 1? Hey, best of luck, and may the best player win. Still looking for a demon emote, by the way, guys. All right, yeah, that's my deck, by the way. I'm not nervous. I got nothing to lose. All right, so we are playing Goblin Joe Rocket. Let's put on a show, bro. Let's go snowball first play. Split my gobos. Good night placement by me. Gonna swivel and bring the bats around town to the other side. I will say, guys, I'm actually pretty good against these like fast cycle modern control decks. I feel relatively confident that we can actually win. Hate that card, but it's fine. Good gobos. Okay, good night timing by me. To chill for a second, and I want to go opposite lane, chat. Now that I know what to expect, I will say it's definitely going to be a more difficult match because I don't have the poison, especially with the magic archer, but I'm not that concerned. He's got no buried tower in cycle. If he goes miner, I'm going to go bar barrel on the miner. And I'm not going to go Rocco until we get a little bit deeper into the match. That's going to be a bar barrel. We can take out one of the wall breakies. Oh, or not. I thought one of the, did I miss them, chat? I'm actually a disaster today. I'm not going to lie. It's going to crack his ability. I should have went Rocco on that, to be honest, chat. Missed opportunity again. Bar barrel. My deck does heat up a lot, chat, the deeper you get into the game, okay? I want you guys to keep that in mind. Okay, that might have been a little bit of an overcommit from Asaph. I'm not going to lie. A little bit of an overcommit. Okay, let's wait a second and then crack my ability. Double Fire Spirit connection. Let's snowball the bar barrel. Wait a second! Wait a second! Wait a second. Evil Furnace is going absolutely crazy right now. Let's go Rocco on the tower. Let's get some damage, chat. Brother spent a lot of elixir there. A lot of elix. Let's go like this. Furnace in the back. Let's go drill. Snowball. Furnace. Knight. Oh. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, this is not a good showing. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, this was not what I want to chat. In the future, guys, I'm just going to I mean, the game's not completely over. If we pick up the miner and get a crazy, maybe it goes in the back here, chat. Furnace could cook. Furnace could cook. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second, chat. It's not completely over. Furnace. Furnace. Furnace, come on. 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 No. No! Snowball! Come on! Fudge. Alright, whatever, man. GG's. Furnace almost saved me. You can laugh when I say this, but I feel like if I didn't know it was Asaph, I definitely would have played a lot better at the start. Okay, hey, GG's, man. You almost beat all of us. Hey, GG's, man. Super close game there, guys. We gave it definitely not our best effort. I forgot that it's Trophy Road. Oh, so we played the wrong deck. Bro got embarrassed so hard. Did you really think that you had a chance? Hey, we'll see who finishes on top at the end of the season, all right? See who finishes on top at the end of the season. Hey, thanks, guys, for coming. W event, and congrats to TikTok. Got slammed all day. I'm out. I guess we play some ladder or something. I don't know. I got shat on for the last 3 hours straight, verbally, and then I played a game of Clash Royale, and I continued to get shat on in game. So that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Didn't have the best day today, guys, but you know, in life, sometimes you take L's and you just gotta push through, and eventually those L's start to turn into W's over time. I think today was still good. Yo, we got Cam on her back with the 18 months in a row. For the millionth time, brother, I appreciate the sub, but your name is just not it. And at this point, it feels like every other name that I state when I thank a sub is some kind of a liability. But thank you. We also got Airfan with the 500 bits in the chat. Thank you, Airfan. Good game, guys. Can't compete when somebody pays pros to play, but they won't let them talk their shit. We got them next month. Oh, yeah. Fun fact, guys. Marsh actually paid ASAF and half the players on TikTok to represent Team TikTok today. So we got the sugar daddy, Marsh, in the chat, allowing TikTok to make this W happen. So let's calm down a little bit, guys. Twitch still put on a good performance. But again, Marsh actually did pay the pros. I did not pay ASAF. Airfan saying that you paid them, man. I tend to agree with Airfan, not you. Maybe we'll have to send ASAF a DM and get some confirmation. Sam G, thank you so much for the $1, man. Ox acting like he doesn't get smashed by Marsh on the daily. Holy, just say you want him to lose because you know he owns your ass? Okay. Tyron from Philly, thank you for the $6.90 donation. Can you be quiet, little guy? I'm trying to concentrate on trying the stairway to heaven. Mods, can you guys please permanently ban Tyrone from Philly from the chat? I'm not sure what the staircase to heaven means, but I don't want to know. IQ Hamza, thank you so much for the 7 months in a row. Clean your dirty keyboard. Clean your mouth. My keyboard's not even... Okay, well, it does look pretty bad. Guys, I'm a very cleanly guy. I shower. I use deodorant, okay? I use cologne. It just so happens to be that my house is busted as shit and broken, and I got scammed by my real estate agent. The speed at which dust accrues in this basement is off the charts. Instead of spamming ew and vomitable and what the F every single time I show you anything, I don't care. I don't care, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We should have beaten ASAF here. We had a great matchup. I don't lose that matchup. Like, that was bad. I wasn't thinking about Cycle. I wasn't keeping track of Cycle. GG's, man. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Squiddy, thank you for the 200 bits, man. I know you were homeschooled and stuff, but 2 out of 4 is 50%? What? Oh, that was a donation from a long time ago. Awkward. Yeah, no, that's not... Who is this? This isn't like Nate, right? Different Nate? All right, good defense. Can you guys stop spamming bro doesn't shower? A. JP's calling type beat. A. JP's calling type beat. Let's crack my goblins and my bar barrel. A. Yes, Giant Skeleton, give it to me. Yes. Give it to me, Giant Skeleton. Yes. Oh, love that. Nice. No elixir in the tank. Yo, DP, let's go. Let's just completely ignore everything. Stop commentating, Ox. Oh my god. Can you get rid of the overlay? Yes. Yes, I can. Bad Magic A alert. I'm locking in. I'm 1,000 times the player I showed against ASAF. I don't even care about the rest of the event. ASAF is 1,000 times better than me, but My performance, I should have won that game. We actually had a 1,000-0 matchup. That was sad. That was bad. I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure. Just a little bit blue, you know, a little blue. Little blue. Tiny little blue. Guys, it's time to practice positive manifesting. Can we get some top 100s in the chat? You know what? Budget. Mods, can we make a prediction? "13 wins in a row." You won't respect me? I'm going to grind so hard. I'm going to win so many games. I'm going to smash so many guys. And I'm going to demand respect. I'm going to force respect. You don't disrespect a guy that wins 13 games in a row. Free points? Yeah. Drop a laughing face in the chat if you think that's a free point opportunity. Hey, for the 15th time today, drop a demon emote in the chat if you believe in me. Pop a demon emote in the chat if you see the vision. Come on, guys! Beautiful things take time. Let's preheat that oven. Let's get the pork chops in there. Let's oil up the carrots. I think you put oil on carrots, right? Oil on, I don't know, man. I don't really cook that much, to be honest. But I would assume you do put some oil on carrots because it just makes them taste a little. Maybe you don't put oil on carrots. Chris, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Give us our flowers, Ox. You got creamed so hard. Yeah, congratulations on paying half a team TikTok to play for you guys. Congratulations on Marsh's 3 and 5. Man, that guy's so cold, guys, right? Let's get some ice cold emotes in the chat for Marsh, the 3 and 5 guy. Come on, guys. Ice cold emotes. Dude, I'm actually just depressed right now. You know, I was really excited for today's stream, and I just feel like, it just wasn't what I wanted, man. No, it's one thing to have a negative chat, but I feel like the whole chat is negative now. In fact, I can't find a single positive comment. Ox, I think if you put away your ego and stop being so insecure, you'd be more likable. I don't actually have an ego, man. It's just a big channel joke. But people come in the chat every day, and they say awful, belittling, mean, nasty things, and I defend myself because I'm him. That guy. I'm going to win 13 games in a row. And if I lose a single game in the next 13 games in a row, I'll get on my hands and knees and confess to chat that I'm buns, I'm garbage, and I have no chance of getting CRL qualification this year. Ronald says, W stream, thanks for hosting the tournament. I had fun. I'm glad to hear that, Ronald. Thank you for the kind words, man. The whole day for me has just kind of been off. I mean, this week I just haven't slept very well, and I don't know. It was like such a headache putting this tournament together, and then people weren't showing up, and then The entire chat on YouTube starts spamming. We lost because of Ox. We lost because of Ox. And I try to defending myself. And then everybody on Twitch starts joining in on the YouTube lost because of Ox. And then TikTok starts spamming. We lost because of Ox, which doesn't even make any sense because they won. And I don't know, man. Good timing there. Oh, nope. Bad timing, actually. We didn't get it right.
Errorfan19 cheered X500. You know what's funny? Next war we don't have to change the team at all if we don't want to. All 5 our viewers Oxalate laugh.
Yeah, that actually is true, man. So the next tournament, you can only recruit people to your team if those individuals actually watch my content on that platform. It doesn't even matter if they don't watch like every week, right? But if they at least watch a little bit, you get your foot in the door. You have to watch on that specific platform, though, is like the other big thing. Snowball the Hog. Should be able to get it down in time. And Knight should be able to tank for the minions. Thank you for the 500 bits, Airfan. Appreciate that. W, Airfan. Hey, guys, real talk. If you had to rate this stream and this platform war on a scale of 1 to 10, what would your designated rating be? Let's go Cannon here, man. Let's go here. Nice. W. Asaph does watch. Even said that he followed you back in 2019. You know, I think that actually checks out. Asaph is a real one, man. I like Asaph. It's like I'm always seeing like some kind of a drama that Asaph's in on Twitter, bro. But I've always liked Asaph. Let's go here. And a Knight too. What the? What? Hello? Do not get a slap, please. Thank you. So, yeah, I guess Asaph is safe for Team TikTok. Marsh, so you didn't pay Asaph? Can you confirm that you actually didn't pay Asaph? Because I genuinely thought that you did pay Asaph to represent today. Who did you pay? I know for a fact at least a couple people got paid by Marsh to play for Team TikTok. Okay, let's go here, guys. Let's go drill 2. Are we defending this right now? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Check out that D. No, 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 no. I'm in the driver's seat now. I am in the driver's seat now. I told my chat I'm winning 13 games in a row. I'm taking 13 W's in a row. Wait. I didn't see the time. Wait, we're fine. There's no time. Cannon up tippy top. Snowball to push that Hoggo back. And the champ is back in the house. Woo! 13 games in a row. 13 games in a row. Don't call me. Don't phone me. JP's dropping a little voice memo right now. A storm is a brew. A storm is a brew. I'm going to list my objectives for the next month. Okay? I'm going to increase my follower count on TikTok from 210,000 to 250,000. Okay? I'm going to finish top 500 minimum. Top 200 is the goal. All we need is a top 1,500 for CRL. And it's fun, guys. Last year when we did it, usually the next phase of CRL is held on a Saturday. And I believe the group phase, you have like 9 random matches against other people that qualified for top 1,000. And then you're matched randomly against those people. And if you win like 80% of your matches, you move on to the next phase. Which I believe is the group phase. So you have like groups and you have to be a top performer in your group. And then if you perform well in that, you move on to the bracket the next week. It's like 12 people. And if you win that bracket, you qualify for CRL. So, starting Monday, we embark on a quest to learn more decks. Okay? We've mastered Goblin Drill. Now we're going to master other decks too. 2.6. Log bait. Maybe toss some Mega Knight into the mix. That is the objective, man. I'm going to start learning more decks, all right? Ox, I'm at 2.2. Where are you? Your mom's house. Just kidding, man. I was there 2 weeks ago because she's a financial advisor, and her office is actually at her house. Super nice lady. Can we get some W's in the chat for Tiana? W Tiana. Is she bad? Let's be respectful, man. It was for taxes. Let's go snowball like this, guys, and drum on the side. Hey, TikTok, can we get some W's in the chat for Tiana, please? Can you play new decks now? The problem is it's already like 11, and I'm very tilted on ladder right now, so I want to untilt first. Monday's probably going to be the day that we start. Because I'm not really sure, like, what decks do you guys want me to play? What is a deck that you guys actually think I could be decent at?
Errorfan 19 cheered X500. Can you address the allegations that TikTok paid you to allow them to pay pros to play El Oxapu?
First of all, Airfan, I very much do appreciate the 500 bits. That was very kind and very generous of you. Thank you so much. So there was already an allegation that Marsh has paid multiple people to play for Team TikTok, and I do believe that Marsh is indirectly admitting to that, considering I asked him multiple times who he paid, and he kept saying I didn't pay Asaph. So you didn't pay Asaph, but you did pay at least one or two other people. I don't think Rainbow watches my content. I don't think Rainbow even knows who I am, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going to assume. Let me actually defend this and not go drill. I don't think it's worth it. I want to make sure we can definitely defend this right now. But the allegation that I was paid to allow other people to pay members makes absolutely no sense at all. I know you're just trying to crack some funny jokes, man. He cheated? Well, he didn't cheat. We never said you couldn't pay people to participate. It's not cheating unless we establish that that's not allowed. So, Rainbow literally said who's Ox? I don't believe that. Guys, when I say that Rainbow doesn't know me, I mean like he doesn't watch my content. If you are a Clash Royale pro, you definitely know who I am. I've been in the scene forever. Drop a laughing face in the chat if you actually think that Rainbow had no idea who I am before coming into this event. There's no way. There's no way. There's no idea who I am? Chat? Hey, Marsh, show me the DM. Rainbow is a friend, and he does know you. Boom shakalaka. See? Marsh just admitted, Air fan, so. Let's stop being silly in the chat. Squiddy, thank you for the 500 bits, man. I appreciate that a lot, brother. Thank you. Guys, can we actually get some hearts in the chat for the donation?
Squiddy
please.
X500. The platform wars fell off when it became all about recruiting the most pros. Also W50k bits donated, but still no follow back on TikTok when Ox knows I stream. Speechless face emoji. Speechless face emoji.
Okay, so hold on a second. Donating to the channel does not guarantee a follow, Squiddy. I do appreciate the 500 bits, and I'm looking to rebuild a new moderation team on the, wow, I'm not paying attention right now, on the TikTok, and I'd be willing to follow you and actually give you mod if that's something that you're interested in doing. You know, all you gotta do is send me DM and ask. I don't believe you've ever asked for a follow or moderation privileges. Also, I'm playing this game just awful right now, man. I'm actually not. It's not. My head's just not in the game right now, bro. Let's go cannon and a knight and crack my ability maybe. There's no way I defend this right now. It's just not a chance. Just awful. Like, I'm like attacking and defending at the same time, but I didn't predict a single Dark Prince or Valkyrie with my snowball. I actually think that's my matchup. despite the Dark Prince and the Valkyrie. I usually win that chat. We got to actually lock in for a second, man. Squiddy, thank you for the 500 bits. If I'm being honest, man, this was the only platform war that we did where we allowed people to contract or recruit whoever they wanted. All the other ones had restrictions. For this time around, just for fun, I allowed whatever, but the next time will be a lot more restricted. Okay, no, I agree. I agree. We had too many semi-pros and pros in this one. In the future, you have to watch my content, right, if you want to play, and you have to play for the team, right, the platform that you actually watch my content on. Okay? So I agree, man. I still think today was fun, but I agree today was definitely less fun than previous events. Thank you, Squiddy, for the 500 bits, man. Because you're right. It should be, the priority should be that the community gets to play. Because it's Twitch versus TikTok. So, all said and done, TikTok's win today was the only win I would consider not completely authentic.
Also to the TikTok PPL saying you own Twitch Plaza, calm down, you won one Twitch at 1-4, congrats, you have a 20% win percent WP low Oxalate laugh.
To the TikTok people saying you own Twitch, calm down, you won one Twitch. Twitch had 1-4, congrats, you have a 20% win rate, well played, Oxalate laugh. Guys, I'm joking, by the way, man. You guys did win fair and square today. But technically speaking, Airfin is correct when he does say you guys have a 20% win rate. Congratulations on your victory today. Thank you for the 500 bits, Airfin. But no, that is technically true. You guys do have a 20% win rate. We still won now, and I'm not trying to discredit you guys. Does Ox ever beat Asaph? No, I lost Asaph. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've beaten Asaph in I don't know. I actually have no recollection of the last time I've beaten Asaph. I played him a month ago, and I think we had a pretty close game. I'm forgetting exactly what the matchup was. He was playing Log Bait, and I was playing... I forget what I was playing. I think I was playing Pigs. Yo, Chris, I appreciate the 500 bits. Thank you, man.
Chris _ 357 cheered X500. My first time as captain, by the way. Twitch always had busted players. But let's stop now cause we are giving Ox too much money.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Chris. I appreciate that, man. Also, Chris, that's not entirely true, because didn't you help assist the last time? Or am I thinking of Sunseek? Is Sunseek even still in my chat? Is Sunseek here? Holy massive amount of cope. The Arab Buns is shoving down his own throat. Damn. That's a pretty descriptive comment right there, man. Now, I will say there definitely is a hint of copium coming in from Airfan because, they are at an 80% win rate, but just the act of stating, well, shut up, we have an 80% win rate. Technically speaking, right? The most recent iteration, right, of the challenge or the event is the most important because that is the strongest present form of those people. TikTok won today, right? This was the strongest team that Twitch ever had, and they did lose. So I got to give credit where credit is due. Airfin is correct in that Twitch still has been the dominant force, but today...
Happy cat face emoji. Happy cat face emoji.
Squiddy, thank you for the 500 bits, man. Sunseek was ass. He was recruiting people who don't even play Trophy Road Unlocked. Yeah, he didn't do the best job with recruiting, did he, man? I appreciate the bits. I can't focus right now. I'm not even... why did I just goblin... What am I... honestly, man, I don't even care. All right, guys. I'm going to end my stream. Honestly, man. Thank you guys for watching. We're not doing variety tonight, I guess. I'm just dead, man, and I don't want to stream if my content sucks, and I feel like my content sucks right now. So there's not really any reason for me to be live. I'll be back on Monday. Clough, I appreciate 100 bits, and sorry to those. Thought that I was doing a long stream, but I'm just not enjoying myself, man. Congratulations to TikTok once again. I hope you guys had fun today. I know today was a short stream today, guys. I just don't feel like playing Clash. I don't really feel like doing variety. I want to get some sleep, and I'm tired, man. So... apologies for the letdown, guys. Have a good night. I'm out. Bro doesn't shower. Yeah, let's all spam. Bro doesn't shower. Thank you to Chris and Airfan and